broken car.
Weirdly enough, it wasn't you that was the problem.
All right. All right. So, welcome to join the stream. Thanks so much. Nameless Fellowship, session 43, right? Yeah.
Dab
Yeah.
in my car.
It should be session 43.
Yeah,
Don't dab while
session
you drive.
43.
Appy's here. We don't need to see somebody else dab.
Yeah,
Dab
I
in my car.
dabbed the once for the decades. So.
Yeah, please don't dab in the car. Just have both hands on the wheel.
That's my last dabbing. Anyways, okay, recap. What we do? Well, we decided to go through a tunnel underneath Crepple Lake, and we emerged, which we imagined to be in Thixia. Just happened to be in some sort of dungeonous area, and then undead sporadically running through here. These alcoves fit in with these metallic circular doors. A lot of them either destroyed as such that they've been removed, or they're unlocked and they're just kind of broken off the hinges or pulled through. Right, so none of the doors in here are particularly locked. When you open those and looked into the alcoves, which is these naturally kind of smoothly chiseled rooms, they have like bits and pieces of like metal and like wood, right? And sporadically little bits of cloth and things. Coming from that, and then also going to another couple of rooms, the players, right, as they went through, it seems as though that used to potentially have treasure, like chests or large sacks full of things and other sorts of objects in here. They've been removed. Staining the bedrock, kind of rocky floor here, in this like darker kind of blackish granite, is blood, a lot of it at times. And you're kind of seeing the weathering and the conditions down here hasn't deteriorated that. Now the undead that you have faced here, they were still mindless. They still were in the same kind of condition as before, and those were what you've experienced, right? But then there's this whole other group of these undead now. They're the armored figures. They have kind of whitish flesh. It's very brittle. They have sunken kind of bluish eyes with white wispy hair. They had weapons on them in addition to their kind of chainmail armor that they have. And studded leather armor too. Some of them wearing that. They had long swords. They had longbows. They had quivers. They had arrows in them. So they were marching in formations, like actually patrolling. And then when one of you got found out and we had a fight ensue, they actually be yelling out orders and instructions to each other. So they're showing that these potential creatures are not unintelligent. They actually can strategize. So we've gone from the level below, where honestly most of the shenanigans took place. I think all of them. And then we now are at a level above it, which is almost mimicry. There is not much difference between the level below and here. With spiraling staircases as they descend and above, it leaves no real way of kind of elevator shafts or mechanisms to lower equipment or whatever stashed into these rooms. So it begins to kind of question, did they change this place so that it wasn't like that? Or has there been like cave-ins? They've kind of worked it. You know, those questions might be through your minds. But regardless, you've been on the ropes like the entire time, right? You're like, where the fuck are we? We got to get out of here. We got to get to somewhere that's safe, that there's not like undead. And so here on this sub-level that you've made, right? You're level below, now you're above. You had these chambers with spiraling staircases that continued up, and then the same staircase which descended. So it seems in the same spot that you went up, you can go up again. But Varys, who thought it was a great idea, started to stealth hearing voices and saw a beautifully armored figure with kind of a... we'll give a description of a black kind of armored figure with kind of gold and green tinge that's embodied into the armor. They have a beautiful kind of helmet on. A cape as well kind of comes over and lashes down into the pauldron. So they wanted to find out what this character was doing, and it happened to be commanding the undead creatures to kind of fan out. There's intruders. So whatever has transpired, maybe there were some creatures that overheard, and then they started running up, right, to warn. They started fanning out. So they went from this central chamber here, which some of you have vision of currently, and then they started to separate. As that creature was turned and looked at Varys, right now we have a fight ensue. all of a sudden the other creatures that just went to fan out they now came back, and more, they're basically running back to aid.
Love that.
So we were separated because those that were heavily armored, as you might have guessed, which I was in control of, said, we're going to stay back at the stairwell, which is all the way over here, and we're going to let, them move on ahead. Then when the fight happened, kind of running up, right, supporting, in trying to find what the best situation was. So this creature, this heavily armored knight, has not only magical capabilities, but the same magic that they threw out in this orbish kind of blast and exploded did massive amounts of damage, and they seem to pull the force back into themselves as if they're attempting to recharge it. So it's complicated this way this creature is interacting. I think there is a kind of a motion for, dispelling on other magic that they can possibly do that they're showcasing. And then the sword that they currently have, which is a long sword, it's kind of channeling with this bluish lightning. Like they've almost energized it. Like now it's empowered. So you went down during this blast. You were brought back up, and Wingsong, you charged forward. Then we had a wall of fire erupting, and then so where your current positions are accurate. Gilga, you went through the left flank. So if you actually to your north, right, if you actually go through a corridor to your north, you're going to see the central chamber. So right here, right, you're going to see in this intersection, if you look north, you're going to see where the fight is taking place. I had your character take the flank, right, to go westbound, seeing the massive explosion erupting in that tight tunnel in front of you and not wanting to go down that way. So you're running to the west. And then, Nara, you are in a motion of support. I believe, if I remember correctly, I have sent out... look at your spell list here. I've sent out a fireball. So you've launched a fireball into the room already before the wall of fire exploding outwards, which actually just killed a couple of them.
It was great.
Yeah,
It
so
was
you're
great.
Yeah.
you're like
Cool, guys.
you could stay at range at this point, right? If that's what you're tailoring to do, or you might be hitting west with Gilga, right, to take the flank, try to get around, or you can go north, take that flank instead. So there's possibilities are endless to get to the central chamber in front of you.
So, just a quick question. So the green guy that's barely wounded is the one that sent out some kind of explosion.
Yeah, that's the big bad.
That
Big
character
Bad sent
right
some
there.
kind of
Mhm.
explosion, and then Soot threw up a wall of flames. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
everything in the orange is the impacted range of the wall of fire.
Well, actually, the wall of fire should technically, from the top part, should extend down to like this spot right here. But
Well, it's 10 feet, right? From
well, yeah, it's supposed to be going through the center of that, but I kind of fucked up with my drawing.
Well, it
Dude,
has to
and-
snap. It has to snap to a corner. So all templates in 5e actually have to snap to a corner. So we have to start. We have to originate our line on a corner space. So the way that you were interpreting it, I attached your wall there in that corner.
Okay.
Because if
Well,
we
then-
didn't, then the targets that we killed already would be hurt.
Is Varys currently
See what I'm
hidden,
saying?
or do I just
So
not see?
that's why this one. And there was
You probably just can't see me.
Okay.
there was
But
two.
do I know where you are?
There was two
No.
that your wall of fire when it erupted.
Typical.
So there was two that got literally.
You have
Yeah.
a general idea that I'm where
Right.
the problem is.
I assume generally that you are where the problem is.
If we pull the
Aw.
wall down
Handling
5 feet to the south, then those
Or
two
causing it.
creatures would have never been hit by it.
Could be either.
That makes
Well,
sense.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, fair
that side doesn't have the heat. Right.
Fair enough.
So that's why
Fair
I thought you were doing, because you wanted to vaporize them and then make the kind of a barrier. Does that work?
Yeah, no, it's fair. You're right.
Okay. Okay. So, Varys, we've ended with your turn. Okay, so that's where we're at. We've ended with your turn. We're now going to cycle over. We're going to begin some of these other ended creatures as they begin to pour into the space. So creature's going to turn after running in, look in the direction of you, Varys, and then come in for a swing with the longsword, two-handing it. As they come through, holding it tightly, they swing at your backside with the 18. They miss as you dodge underneath, not getting the flank with its compatriot simply because it's already flanked by you two, so it's attempting to dodge that. It has a multi-attack, so 2 strikes coming through. 16 also is not going to hit you, as you're able to dodge out of the way of that. Now we come to this creature, seeing the wall of fire kind of erupting. It kind of takes a step back at it and looks in the direction of the knight. The knight begins to point to head south. And as that happens, the creature then is just running in that direction with a full dash and comes right at you, Gilga, as they turn the corner. Now come to the knight. And they are dealt damage if they end their turn in the wall of fire. Correct?
If they end their turn in the wall of fire, or if they step through it, step into it. Like if they step out and then step back in, then they'll take damage too.
Gotcha. And then, is it difficult terrain when I'm moving? So it's just
No.
10 feet. No, it's not difficult terrain. Okay. Okay, so he's going to sidestep the pillar, and then he's going to, they're going to run in that direction. So they start running into the south, kind of western corner. The barrier of the wall still kind of clouding the line of sight. It seems that this creature might be impacted by that as they can't actually see, and they begin to move in that direction. And then it seems as though they continue to move down that corridor and disappearing out of line of sight. That's a dash to get up to you, Varys. Ending turn. Nair, you're up next.
Okay. I'm far enough back that I have like a very skinny view. So are you able to click just the direction they went?
You wouldn't be able to tell because the wall
I
of
wouldn't
fire
be able to
blocked
tell?
it.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you wouldn't be able to tell. Nobody is really privy to the movement of that creature besides the 2 that are inside of the room that have the passive perceptions to be able to hear that the armored figure, which does have boots hitting into stone, some heavily armored boots, you could hear them going away from you. And you imagine the only real way to do that is to head southwest.
Okay. But I just saw this person come out. Oh, but Gilga's there. I'm still
You
getting
know,
my bearings.
You know, there's a big brawl in the center, but there's also 3 people directly in front of you. You gotta try and push through in a very
Right.
tight space.
I'm not gonna push through them. Sorry. Yeah, just getting my bearings.
You're good.
For now, this person just busted out. I'm gonna just move over here just to have a better view, and also it's my movement. All right. Can I get past Gilga?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
difficult terrain, so you have to move 10 feet instead of 5 through.
Okay, well, I don't know. That's probably beyond my movement anyway. I could just go directly behind. Alright, sorry, I'm not going to drag this out. I'm just going to probably just send a firebolt at them for now. Because I'm just adjusting. Just going to reach.
Charging
just-
seek.
Just reach over Gilda's shoulder and be like, excuse me, just really quick. Excuse me. Pardon me.
There's not that much room here, just let you know.
Shh. Just let it happen.
Okay.
Just really quick. It's okay. Just don't
Intense
move.
heat erupts literally
Just
right next to your face.
Just don't move really quick for like 2 seconds.
All right.
Just hold your
Wow.
breath.
You fire off a firebolt. 16 is going to hit the creature. 16 points of fire damage. Hits into the center chest, ripping a gaping hole into them. They topple down and then kind of explode into a pile of dust and debris.
Sick. All right. I pat Gilga on the back and I was like, thanks. That's my turn.
All right, ending turn. Wingsong, you're up next. Top of round
Okay.
3.
So can I see north of me at all?
The way that we have interpreted the drawing, again, we're forming it onto the actual tile, so we have to bounce from like essentially the square to square. So I'm probably going to say that you have a little bit of space that you can see through the north based on the way that it's drawn, where it would snap. It's not going to just collapse into the wall like that. There might be kind of a rolling kind of effect, but there's not a foreseeable way to get through wall of fire in that regard besides kind of simming your body between the wall. I'm not going to completely cut you off of movement. I'm just going to kind of tell you that it would be difficult to do it, and then you can still see.
Can I see to the west of me as well, like slightly?
In a similar fashion, you have the same thing. I wouldn't say that you have entirety of sight, right? Because the idea behind the wall of fire in terms of suit was for line of sight blocking, not necessarily full-on movement, but there was also the movement side of it as well. The suit did not want this creature coming at them either. So
I guess like my
we have to exchange
point
both ways.
is that I'm asking, can I Misty step past the wall?
If you attempted to Misty step past the wall, you have to have visible sight of what you're doing, and I will let you Misty step north or west, but not through.
Okay. I'll Misty step west because that's where I heard the boots going. Just gotta remember how you use this spell because I only use it so many times. I have to target, right?
You don't have to target for
Yeah,
a
but
Misty
it's-
step. You just have to click it and then click somewhere on the board.
But isn't there a ring that tells you how far it goes? That's like a little ring,
Yeah.
right?
A ring spreads out from your token and showcases.
Yeah.
The options.
And that's where I go. And then I'm probably gonna go south because I probably wouldn't have been able to easily hear where he went. And I know that's Nyera went there because Nyera was behind me.
You heard me send fire.
Yeah, I heard that, and I know that he went somewhere to the west, but I don't know where. So I'm gonna run 30 feet that way, and I use my bonus action to cast that, right? So yeah, I'll feline agility, just to get another 30 feet. There's those dudes, and ooh. Okay, this isn't oh, I got an action I can still do. Okay, so that's 15 right there. Nyera, you're gonna get targeted with a good old. Wait, hold on. I can't do this, can I? I can't cast haste on her right now, can I?
No.
Nope.
No,
Okay.
unfortunately not.
Misty stab.
Damn.
Exactly.
Well, I guess that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where the guy went.
Don't see
Pass.
anybody you can just cantrip?
What?
So you don't see anybody you can just throw a cantrip at?
No, I don't see anyone. I just see Nyera and Gilga.
Yeah, nothing in their arsenal they have for a cantrip casting for action. Paz, you're up
I mean,
next.
I do. It's just I don't have anything that I don't know where they are. I don't see any enemies.
Yeah.
We're gonna end this guy to the north.
All right, getting the advantage with the flank. Come across, natural 20 as you swing at the enemy, smashing into their skull, ripping off the head with the quarterstaff. They explode into a pile of dust and debris. No more.
Told you I did that guy.
You really overdid that one.
On it. Go back up over to this dude now. Number 2.
All right, sidestepping off of the wall, getting the flank on the other side of this creature. 27 is going to smash away at its arm, breaking into the bone. 7 points of bludgeoning damage dealt.
And then I'm going to take a bonus action unarmed strike.
Taking a bonus action on strike. Go with a kind of Draconic Knuckles up palm into the center of the shin region, breaking into the jaw. 20 is going to hit, and do 8 points of bludgeoning damage to the creature. Using the necrotic, it seems this creature has resistance to necrosis, so it still takes some damage, but not a lot. And then it does apply poison to the target.
Right there and
The
dead.
creature is immune to poison.
I forget they're undead.
Mhm.
Oh well. And then I'm gonna do I should take step over. No, on my turn there.
Okay, Gilgir, you're up next.
All right. She says the hallway, right? I just take the hallway and go up. Is that what you said previously? But
Yeah,
where
the central chamber, which you have seen and heard the fight happening, is to the north of the intersection, right in front of you.
yeah. So I'm gonna go make my 30 feet up. I'm gonna see the center chamber. I'm gonna use a bonus action to Misty Step, and it's what I'm calling a not fiery Misty Step. All right. I think I can reach 30 here. Boom. Okay, I don't see anyone, so I'm going to use an action to dash now. So that should be 50 here, and then 60 up. I'm just going to go up and be like, y'all need help? And that's my turn.
And you're not gonna see anybody because the wall of fire is blocking line of sight.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm just
so
going to
it's your
yell
turn.
through the fire.
Seeing Wingsong disappear in front of me, I'm just like, no, this was supposed to stop them from, you idiots. And I'm just gonna kind of step back, because fucking hell, that hurt. And I'm just gonna kind of go past and just kind of sit like right here and not all the way to the edge and just kind of. I'm gonna use an action to use my spell of Fueling Ring,
Okay.
so I can get my 3rd level slot back, and then I'm gonna use a bonus action to drink my potion.
Okay, sounds good. Chug away. Throwing it back. Mmm. Tasting good.
It tastes like strawberries.
16 to you. I'll add it on for you. No worries.
I got it.
Oh, I got it. Quicker than that. All right. So you replenish your kind of clutch the ring, right? Replenishing your energy as the ring is expended. You then pop up the vial, chug it back, throwing the glass down, wiping the face, getting ready for round 2.
I wouldn't destroy the glass because I know Paz can reuse it. So
Yeah, I got you.
just put it back in my bag.
I like it. Okay. Anything else in your turn?
That'll be it.
All right. Ending your turn there. And Heavy Heart.
So where are we going here? What are we doing?
I don't know. I tried to block their line of sight just so that they'd stop throwing shit at me and hopefully not do that again. So, Wingsong ran off.
Of course he did. Which way?
I
Left or right?
didn't. I honestly couldn't tell you. I was too far back to see which way he teleported.
Yoga. There's. As. How are we doing? Alright, don't answer me, it's fine.
I don't know if you
I
can
have to
actually
pick
see
one.
any of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
know.
wall
That's
fire.
what I'm sort of wondering. There's a
Wall
wall
fire.
fire sort of blocking, like,
I'm not
line
sure
of
if I
sight to
can
any one
see
of
it
us.
Well, if I can't see any of you, then I can't heal any of you.
It's a problem, right?
Yeah.
That's
Quite a
above
problem.
my face.
It's unfortunate.
Oh,
It's okay. I've got
problem.
paths.
Problem for one of us.
Team.
Fine, you know what? I can
You're so
heal
rigid.
myself. That's fine.
All right.
I'll
Ooh,
just be over here
nice
being
reroll.
healthy, living
Oh,
my
another
best
good
life.
reroll. Look at that.
There
Some
we
good
go.
heal. 31 total points to you. Coming at you.
Oh man, that would have been nice.
That's a good heal. That's a big heal.
It would be great heal if I could see someone to give it to, but nope.
It's not my fault.
Don't blame
Yeah.
us.
Begins to
No,
bless
I'm not
you
blaming
down.
anyone, I'm just saying.
Call upon Pelor, clutching your fists as your wounds begin to heal. Aerostromix.
All right, I will. Oh, that's the wrong tool. I will shift 5 feet over and then stab this one in the back.
Okay. Now turning, coming for the stab. You can crit fish if you really like to. That's you though. I'm gonna take it as a crit fish.
Yeah.
All right, so 12 points of damage then. Take the first roll. Come across. Attack, sneak attack.
Yes.
I think you still have lightning right now on your blade.
Yeah, I still have the lightning, so we'll do the sneak attack.
All right, 13 total points for sneak. And then the lightning shocking through. So as you swing all the way through the creature, as you come whipping across into the arm, into the chest cavity, blade electrocuting the target. Kind of jitters for a brief moment, then explodes in a pile of bone and ash.
I'll move up onto its body, get out of here, and then swing on his friend.
Right. 18 is going to hit. It's 13 points of slashing damage. An additional 2 points of lightning. 15 total. Slicing through the chest.
That'll be my turn.
Alright. Ending turn. This is where I keep you all in suspense.
Ooh.
And I don't say any.
Don't worry, I'm too entertained by my pen.
When the session no longer means anything, you just need pen.
Alright.
Is it one of those ones where you rotate and the girl slowly loses her
Reaches
clothes?
out its hand direction of you, Varys, to your left here. So you're going to be able to grab the hand, kind of pull it away, knowing that what this thing does. Then it's going to single hand the long sword and kind of come around its hand and swing in the direction of Paz with a natural 20.
Ooh. Thanks for taking that one, Baz.
You can't see it.
Oh, I can't see Paz, so never mind.
Can't do
That's
anything
probably
about
out of
it.
range anyway.
I already used my try again.
Yeah, I believe you used it. Yep.
Combat.
You
Yeah.
should try again.
You take 18 total points of damage. This long sword got max critical there, slicing through at the center chest with a lunging gash, and braces itself for a flurry of attacks from both of you. Naira, you're up next.
Hold on, sorry. The bunny is raging. Okay, I'm up next. I don't see anything. Wingsong just came from above.
Wingsong literally just wrapped around the corner, and then Gilga went that direction. So they just like
Yeah, I was
traded
like,
Went
why
places.
did
this
he-
way.
Yeah.
Ask or anything, he's just like-
Wingsong came south and then looked at you, and then Gilga went past Wingsong and went north. Like it's like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna help my friends.
Is it bad up there? Is it fine up there? What's it like up there?
No, nothing's really going on up there. I went to go find the guy, the big bag man. He ran off.
He's not
I
up
just
there?
No, he ran off. He went somewhere to the west, but I don't know where. I don't know why the little guy just bolted up to the north again, though.
Shoot. Okay, well.
Yeah, I thought he went down here, so I went over to, see it.
Shoot. Okay, well.
And I
So-
guess this will be
so-
the Nayera wing song
The era.
era right now.
Alright, well, I guess. I mean,
We can keep going west.
I guess I went 30, and I guess I'll use move action to dash to go farther.
Okay.
Well, I have no.
We go
Runs into
after
the
each
darkness.
other, so I like this.
I love it.
If nothing's going on up there, I can't really hit nothing. I guess I'll go this way. So that was 30 and 30.
Can you bonus action Misty Step too?
Shoot, I guess that's really where I'm at. I'm just trying to find, like, Wings on whipped down, Gilgo whipped up, and
Everyone's just
like,
running in random directions
Yeah,
right now.
no,
The only
but-
people who are actually fighting, really, I think we should be in comment at this point, is
Wingsong is like-
is Paz and Varys. So
Or just beat the shit out of
just
people.
running around.
I don't know where
This
anything
is
is,
a
so
great
I'm
day
just,
for Varys.
I
Yeah,
guess
do
I'm
what-
just on a
do what you gotta do.
search. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
on
don't-
a search mission right
You
now.
don't hear
I-
anything right now. You're in the darkness and just
It's
running.
just weird that we're all just. Is anyone hitting anyone? I just sort of call that out before using this. Just anyone
You-
currently hitting anyone.
You just hear in the background.
What do I hear?
I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah, I mean, either.
Just the faintest guttural from when I got crit.
Yeah.
What direction did I hear that?
You heard that north of you.
Okay. Okay. I'll go this way. Hold on. Well, wait. If we had I have 3 out of 4, but was that because it wasn't replenished after the long
No, I
rest?
used it.
You did use
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I was
Misty,
busy.
I put you down,
was-
Misty stepped behind a trio of creatures. You killed 2 of them, and then you flanked onto an ogre. It was great.
Thank you for role playing me right. All right, I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Well, I'm on a search mission, so there's nothing over there. I guess I'm gonna go over.
So there's not, right here is where the furthest you can go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Usually
you're
it shows me some kind of range, but it didn't do it. That time.
it's red because it's the
Wow.
effect is supposed to be like
Great.
fire, like orange, so it comes out like
Oh.
looking red. So you can't see it.
I needed to zoom in and put my reading glasses on. Oh well, I guess that's me.
All right, end your turn there. And
Okay, Wing Song. I like that we run it. I'm right after you. It makes me feel good.
I like that I'm nowhere near anything.
I will also use my action to dash.
We're just going on a trip now, I guess. This is a buddy cop now.
Little
Yeah,
rock-
In a little rocket ship.
I just know that the big bad man went somewhere down here. I don't know where, but he went somewhere down here.
All
I'm
right.
gonna be honest. I didn't even get a good look at him. I have yet to fully
All right,
understand
all
what
right.
he
We're gonna
looks
see.
like.
We're gonna tee up the combo. You both take your action. Anything else, Big Song?
Can I? Oh shit! I already used my action. I was gonna say, can I hear him like running or something? But
Can't hear anything. Passive perception.
yeah.
You can use haste now.
Nah, I already used my
He uses
action.
the
Action to dash.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a bonus.
Nah, I would have though. I guess I'll just
Fine,
keep
we're
my
just chilling.
head on a swivel. Can I
Okay.
bonus action something?
Bardic inspiration. That's all you have.
No.
No.
All right, I'll end my turn.
All right, Paz, you're up.
Alright. Come over here. Here's the wall. This dude is getting ready for a flurry the likes of which he's never seen before.
We're getting ready for a flurry. The likes of which you've never seen. Comes through 21. Swinging wildly, cracking to the chest. 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Smashing. Snarls and whips around towards you.
You go into orange more.
Getting one more out. 24 is going to connect. Swing through the chest. 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Crushing into it, ripping
man.
holes in the cavities of its armor.
And then we will be Fury of Blazing.
Flurry of blows engaged.
And we'll bring down the Wrath upon him.
Oh my god! Now I know where you are. Because I saw.
All right. Coming across with the knuckles, 17 is going to hit. 10 points of bludgeoning damage dealt as you come across the knuckles. Just rip into the face of the creature, just like tearing off its frontal skull as it does. It falls kind of onto its knees, and then as it falls onto the knees and then falls forward, it kind of explodes in a pile of dust.
And then, just because I can, because it's a 3 at this point, I'm going to walk up to Varys and heal him for 8.
All right. Giving a good old slap a Rooney. That is going to be the end of combat.
Sure.
It's my favorite healing, honestly.
Wait, that's the end of combat?
That is the end of combat.
Oh, shit.
Alright, we go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, are you going to bring down the wall of fire?
You know.
Well,
Oh.
until I know.
Oh my god! I took one
well,
step
like,
and now I can see pass.
I don't know that.
Oh my god! Wait, no, we can't see past
I
the
don't.
wall of
I
fire.
don't know
so-
that it's.
No, I took a step and now I can.
No.
Well, now I can't, but I could.
I'm like, alright.
Is the wall
Guys?
of fire still up?
It's gonna.
There you
It's,
guys are.
It is.
gonna stay. It's staying up until I know that the combat's over. Like I'm all the way at the back, so.
I just picked a number and I
But
ran.
guys, I
so-
think it's good. I think we're safe.
Yeah,
Are you
but
guys
now
hitting
he can
people?
tell other. Yeah, and now that guy can tell other people we're here.
Oh shoot!
Or he
They're
could
running
be-
far less
Should
than
be-
I'm allowed to.
Or he could be.
Should we
looping-
run?
We're
Oh
not
my God,
really
this-
known for surprise, but
You
definitely
know-
not getting it this time.
Okay, I just
Hey,
want to say,
um,
speak for yourself, alright? I'm good. I'm sneaky. I can't be
can't-
sneaky.
I can't say that
Evens.
that's true.
Hey, Mikael.
Evens, I'm going down.
Could I search these
go for a
books to
pass.
see if there's anything interesting?
What's that? I couldn't hear you.
Can I search these books here to see if there's any like interesting, anything that pops up? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
so
this
the-
is a unique title.
Yeah, the books themselves are burned, so I don't have an asset. I do not have an asset for burned books. That would be really
Yeah.
interesting. But
Oh,
They
I
look
thought these were just
sparkly.
books that they collected. Never
no,
mind.
if you actually zoom in, I tried to do the best I could, putting like little things on them, like crumpled pieces of paper to make them look like those.
Oh,
But no,
sorry.
these books are piles that have been burned. They've been piled together. The pages have been torn and then burned apart. It's not that you can't dig through them and try to find little fragments and other things, kind of thing, like trying to see if there's any remnants in here. But they're beyond being destroyed by burning. They're also really
We just
weathered.
cast
Like they're
mending for 10
they're
minutes.
extremely old, right? So there's that. It's kind of that duplicate effect there.
Some say older
Why'd you
is
pause
better.
us, buddy? Why can't we run?
It's just because he was giving Wingsong that little lecture. After a few
Okay.
seconds of not hearing combat, I guess I will drop Wall of Fire.
Anything pass?
Stairs.
And then I'll start slowly walking up.
The stairs.
Probably safe to
Hmm.
assume he went up at this point.
I
no.
don't know I don't know which way he actually went.
Yeah.
And everyone to roll initiatives.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
it wasn't me this time.
He's behind me, isn't he?
Yeah, number
This is a
one
Scooby-Doo
again.
moment.
It's one of those things I knew he was going to try and loop around. At least that's my feeling. So
Wingsong, you're first.
Yeah,
Wingsong is up again. Do I have any indication what's just happened?
No, you have no inclination of anything.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep going on like a little doofus.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Thothig, you're up.
Oh, why doesn't this guy like
I don't
soda
see
gun?
shit.
You don't.
Who's jealous of his dad?
I missed that one.
it
Oh, he's
said
jealous.
something. He said when we first started. He said something about taking my place.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, you're already disowned. He can just do that. Just knock.
Good. What's
He
going on? Promise I have to see everyone in order to do that, but you know, everyone once again has fucked off.
That's our specialty.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know why
I
you're
wonder-
surprised at this point.
Yeah.
Longer leg.
But you know what? We're fine. I'm gonna approach the stairs.
We're
Yeah,
allowed
you
to
know what?
move
We are
during
in.
this?
We are in
Yeah, I
We are
think
in
initiative.
initiative.
Oh, sorry.
think we're allowed to
I
move.
didn't. Well, no, sorry.
Yeah.
We-
Wait your turn, damn it.
Remember when
We-
you
we
rolled
are-
initiative,
we are in
Gilga, and you
initiatives.
rolled, like,
I
the
need
second
both of
lowest
you-
initiative?
All right,
Put me
hold
back.
on.
Put me back.
Tee
We're going back,
it
we're
up,
back, we're
bro.
back.
Tee it up.
I got
All right.
confused by his
All right,
ability
all
to
right.
move. Just put
I'm
me
going
back.
to
You
explain.
unpaused us
I'm
as
gonna-
I thought. I was like, oh,
Okay,
shit.
just take a breath, everyone. Take a deep breath. All right, I'm gonna unpause it. I need
I'm
Naira
gonna turn
and
this game
Gilga.
around.
You both need to move your tokens.
I'll put it back. I'll put it
into
back.
their original positions, please.
I don't.
Okay.
I know I couldn't. Hold on. I
While-
think it was here.
While you're doing
Was-
that, I'm going to describe to you both. Right, you are in initiatives. This is what happened in our last session. Okay,
I
you
wasn't
had.
here.
I know you had people that were separating away, and they were triggering combat, which gives an option. I gave an option to say if you don't want to roll it, you're going to go at the end of the turn order. For this combat, you have to have your initiative rolled. It's very important because what's going to happen next is going to determine what your character is going to do, and I want to make sure you have proper reaction time towards what happens. Both of your characters, in addition to Paz, you're being blind, right? Paz does not have dark vision. So Paz has been literally walking around half blind. Paz, you've just come across a staircase that A, descends and B, ascends. It's a spiraling staircase through a column that continues with just an opening, one of which goes up and another one goes down. Similar in fashion to where you had ascended, this is in the same mimicry. It's all mimicked. So this is exactly identical of what you, when you came up, there's a staircase nearby there that ascended as well. So, Naira and Gilga,
Is it-
both of you can see that to the south, where Paz is at. Okay. But that doesn't really tell us a whole lot of why we're in your initiative. I'm just giving you a description of your character so you can react. Now, Thothig, you, A, do not see anything. The wall of fire now comes down. And B, you do not hear anything. You have nothing to go off of. No one has heard anything or has seen anything.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Dad.
So yeah, so here was what I was going to do till chaos erupted and everyone decided they were going to like just take their turns instead of me.
I thought we were initiative and then we could move, and that was weird for me. I didn't know we could move.
Pull out my
Are you trying to put spiritual weapon out?
yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it.
1 second here.
Okay.
I'm gonna recast it for you real quick.
Oh, okay.
And you can move it wherever you want after I throw it out, just FYI. And I think we have to put a minus something to it.
Shit. Why did it move over there? Did I move it over there?
No, I spawned it there. You can move it wherever you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Spawning it. I'm just trying to make sure the attack, because I knew we had issues with it. It was rolling
Right.
too high, right?
Yeah.
Plus 9 for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a minus 2
I
then.
can't
Right?
move it.
You're paused right now.
Oh, right. Never mind.
You can move it now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh. Well, there's walls in the way. I can't see where the walls are. I want it. Yeah. There you go. Right there. And bonus. For the hell of it, I don't know if it's going to make any difference.
Okay.
I'm going to give it guidance to such.
Yeah, the issue I think for this particular situation, thought thing, is that your spiritual weapon does not have vision, so it has to operate off of your own. So
Yeah.
you're kind of at a mercy of that.
Right.
So you throw off the guidance, you cast the spiritual weapon outwards, having that innate kind of something's going on, whereas the rest of the party don't see them. Right, just throw out some spells. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully button turn. There we go.
All right, so you're up next.
All right, so as I drop the wall of fire and I start walking forward, I'm kind of just like tentatively, like every now and again, I like check behind me because we've been getting ambushed from all sides and I don't know what the fuck's going on. At some point, I see the motherfucker just pop up at the stairs over here.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm gonna yell back as I kind of like do a full turnaround and like slowly walk backwards. Like, I don't know who you are or what you want. My position, take it. Just leave us alone, please. I don't fucking know. And yeah, I'm just like slowly walking backwards, kind of, and I'll be holding a firebolt if he decides to move towards me in an aggressive manner.
Move towards you in an aggressive manner.
Yeah, 'cause I'm backing up into the chamber now.
Okay.
Does that
Pass
include
nothing.
like arms? Like he's a spellcaster.
Okay.
Like he reaches toward you in a aggressive manner, or is it just physically stepping toward you?
We'll see. If he comes like running at me, if he comes running
Okay,
up,
so you
towards
mean
us,
like
I'll keep
physically moves towards you?
Physically moves in the direction of you. You're going to cast a firebolt.
Yeah, as if he doesn't say anything as well. So, but yeah,
You're going to cast a firebolt if he doesn't say anything.
if he doesn't say anything and he moves towards me, yes.
Okay. And your turn. We now come to the night. As it says, "Oh, I want much more. Just that." Holding out the hand as it begins to vibrate outwards with the same orb that Unleashed has recharged. As it does, it throws it at both of you in your direction, right in between.
Yep.
This is what I asked you what you meant
Exploding
by
outwards.
toward you.
As it explodes, it then retracts and then comes back into the night. The entirety of the distance. This is extremely far ranged, 65 roughly feet as it unleashed and threw it. Suit. What's up?
Would I get my reaction? Because that's technically an aggressive manner.
You always have your,
I did.
you
yeah.
have your reaction.
Well, like
yeah.
the reaction to throw out the firebolt though, because that's
Your reaction,
I-
your reaction is in lieu of the hold, right? So you basically
Yeah.
saying my hold action is going to take up my reaction to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
So
what
I'll
that-
throw out.
Mhm.
I'll throw out that firebolt as little as it's gonna do then.
Okay.
You don't think it's going to be equally effective to that thing?
Nope, because that thing did 84 damage the first time it hit me,
Mm.
and that's probably not gonna hit.
16 hits into the pauldron and glances at the same time, exchanging of those orbs. Sothig, you turn in the direction of the blast as it's coming towards you and kind of plant downwards to try to
Nice.
save against the throw, right? You're trying to brace against it as best as you can.
It's not gonna be enough to stop me from going down because that thing does a ridiculous amount of damage.
Did I fail the deck save?
I have you at a 12. Is that accurate?
Right. That is
That's
accurate.
that's a failure then.
I'm going to use my reaction to use my Ring of Evasion.
Okay, so you use the Ring of Invasion. You take 30 points of damage. It smashes into you for
That's the
fire,
math right there.
fire and
It
necrotic.
rolls-
You're concentrating on guidance currently, so if you're wondering where that's coming from.
Yeah.
And then suit with an 18.
Say that more than passes.
You are going to succeed with an 18. Your concentration is able to succeed there, and you take a total of 30 points of damage. Suit, which I see you've already knocked off your character.
Yep. I lived through it.
You then hear the sounds of boot prints running off into the darkness in the northern direction. Varys, you heard an explosion coming from the central chamber, but you did not hear anything else besides a large explosion.
I mean, that's enough for me. I will at least bonus action dash.
Look at his bonus action dash. What a noob. Doesn't use his full action like us cool people.
I'm guessing there are remnants of explosion.
You can see that the type of damage here
It's
right,
very
is
hurt.
fire necrotic.
Yeah.
So you're seeing the wisps of fire still kind of lingering and the necrosis of tendrils. But again, that has kind of sucked back into the same orb that exploded and actually goes back towards the night and retracts. So you only have tiny little remnants of what might be on your two companions.
Yeah, you do see Soot like basically taking a knee as he somehow managed to escape the brunt of it and is trying to get back up. And he's facing the hallway from where they came from.
Which way? Varys will ask, I guess.
You have to wait till my turn for me to say.
1 minute.
Well, I'm gonna. Can you bonus action dash and action dash?
Yes, you
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. I
What
will
the fuck?
action dash to
Called the double.
back over here.
can. A double dash. That's what the thieves are good for. And if you're a monk, I'm not a monk, if you're a tabaxi, then you can go 180 feet thanks to feline agility. It's ridiculous.
And
I love
that'll
it.
be my turn.
Okay. Paz, you're up next.
Right. I'm assuming I also heard an explosion from the center of the chamber.
Correct. Everyone has heard on the western side. You can hear that.
Well, then I'm going to use my action to dash as well.
Okay.
Casually just run up. Huh.
Would these books be like smoldering and giving off light?
2, 3, 4.
There's not
Not
enough
for my
to
wall of
burn.
fire?
No, there's not enough to catch because they've already been burned once. So I
okay.
wouldn't say
Top is
anything.
downs, bottom's evens. Alright, evens. I'm going to. I only got 10 more feet anyway, so I guess that doesn't matter. Take 10 feet. I am definitely pointing going in that direction at this moment. And my turn.
Gilga, you're up next.
All right. I'm gonna move up here, take 30, and then dash. So 25, 30. I can't see anyone, right? I can't
you
see
can-
what's going on.
You can't see what's going on. You can see Varys is kind of looking south really quickly, and then now is you double dashing, right? So really hastily trying
Yeah.
to get towards the east now. And you have an idea that Paz is kind of turning in that direction as well.
Okay. In that case, that's pretty much all I could do. So I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. All right. Naira, you're going to be next.
Yeah, sorry, I had to step away from my computer for a second, but I'm just gonna use. I also heard the explosion. I'm just gonna use all of my movement and bonus action to dash.
Okay, so action to dash to get back to the central chamber.
Yeah, I'm just heading back toward the central chamber, and I'm just gonna use all of my ability to do that.
Okay, but not an action surge.
No, not an action surge. Ha ha
Yeah.
ha ha ha! You're so funny.
No,
It's
a Missy's
normal
that?
running. It's an explosion.
A Misty
No,
step?
I didn't hear anyone scream or anything. I
Okay.
just heard an explosion.
All right, I love it. I love it.
I'm saving them.
Nair is ruthless here. I just heard an explosion. That would scream me.
We explode things all the time.
I love it. That's so great.
I
It's
don't
like
think we
can't see
explode
it, I'm
things
not
all the
using
time.
it.
that's so
We're
good.
involved in a lot of explosions. I don't think we actually cause any explosions.
Okay.
Just saying.
Sure do.
Nair, I've rounded the corner and you're heading northeast in the direction of the central chamber. Ending your turn there. Wingsong, you're up next.
Wing Song, hearing the deadly explosion. Now go northwards 25 feet. Look at Gilga's little baby head, and then continue 5 feet. Seeing Varys by the heart-shaped pile of burnt books. It is heart-shaped, look at it. I'm gonna just use my action to dash. Ha, I went faster than Gilga. I wish I had feline agility. I already used it.
You gotta sit still for a turn.
I don't want to sit still.
I don't think it's your turn.
What hit Soot and I, just as a reminder, did we see where it came from?
You saw it was an orb that was sent from the southeast. Came
the south.
information towards it.
Right. The problem is all the spells that I can use to light this place up need some components that we haven't had a chance to buy yet because we've been stuck down here.
I just want to state, if I hadn't taken that healing potion, I'd be down right now. That healing potion is exactly what saved me. It did the exact amount of health that I had left before the healing potion.
Tell you what, where the fuck is it? Because we could use some light down here.
Daylight. Okay.
Yes.
You're going to put it right on that intersection?
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to create an actual light effect for it. So,
Okay.
so I think it's 60
Yeah.
bright and 120 dim.
Correct.
We see Pylo's light come down to us. Yay.
Throw up.
Pylor is real.
Stop.
Praise Pylor. Honestly, can we? I feel like every single time we just see light coming out, though, that we just have that as a pre-recorded line. Just praise be Pylor.
All right, daylight is cast as you throw it outwards. It vibrates and explodes in a sphere of bright and then additional dim light, crashing and exploding through some of the corridors, lighting the space.
Good. I can't see anyone down there.
I will probably move it just a touch because I'm thinking you're probably going to want it down both of the hallways, so I'm going to unsnap it. Yep, okay, that's good. That way the walls aren't hitting
yeah.
the light.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely what I wanted to do. Not that I can see down those hallways. But get the light.
Yeah.
It's fine. I can't do you. No, fuck it. I'm gonna end turn. I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay, end turn. So you're up next.
Alright. I'm gonna kind of shake off what just hit me again. And I'm going to start backing up towards this pillar in the center. And I'm going to call out to everybody, He was heading in the east tunnels going north. And I'm just gonna back up to this pillar, basically using it as cover from the hallway right here as best I can.
Okay.
Oh, the dice failed me.
So I would. Is it alright if I unsnap and kind of like position myself behind the pillar?
That's fine. We're gonna actually end combat here.
Okay.
End combat, quote unquote.
Seriously?
For a second. I'll take
Let
it.
me just go run away another 30 feet so I can wait for the
So wait,
explosion
it's the combat's over?
I'm ending combat. That's correct. Give me 1 second.
You said that right as I was about to let go and move. And it just paused.
Denied.
Denied. Do you think they formed this pile
Oh,
of
you
books to
said
be in the
east
shape of
going
a heart on
north.
purpose?
Go ahead. Move around.
He
I'm gonna-
says
I'm gonna
casually,
go-
like it's not a big deal.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
to
so I'm just
suit.
gonna I'm gonna hover over
Back here,
suit in
this
all
section.
purposes just to cover his body entirely with protection.
I'm just
I'm
running up
gonna-
like, what was that explosion?
I'm gonna
Was
heal suit.
whoever
Just
that
do
was
it.
throwing out another one of those
1, 2.
orbs.
Jeez.
I'm gonna
And
pat
you
suit
okay?
on the
not-
back
No,
reassuringly.
I'm
like
not.
I have
But
Odds left,
we
evens
should
up.
not be grouped up like this. Those things hit everywhere.
I know, but
Going right.
And he's specifically targeting me, so get away from me.
Yeah,
Wait,
but I
But-
don't want you to die.
I
And
really don't want
Okay.
you to die, so
I
I'm gonna
understand that, but if he's targeting me, that means you guys can just get up close and beat the hell out of him. Let him target me.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, never mind
Dotig,
then. Bye-bye.
Yes.
do you want to heal suit or do you want me to handle this?
Yeah.
Do you need your spells?
Hold on. I got.
Really good.
But I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna use.
Yeah.
my-
Okay. All right.
So
You're gonna use this.
healing ring, and I'll get a 3rd level slot back.
Wait, did I use mine yet? I can't
All right.
remember.
I'm gonna heal at level 1.
You're so annoying.
As you run down
That's
south,
exciting.
rounding the corner, the knight is actually lying in wait as it comes around the corner with a swing aimed in the direction of your chest.
I'm
Rude.
shouting as soon as I can.
Everyone to roll initiatives again.
Oh
Damn
my
it.
Can
But
you just
if you-
assume my
hold
initiative
on,
is
hold-
5? Because it's
hold
5,
on. Okay.
give or take
If
1.
you intended to do your healing, if you intended to heal up suit, right, and go into the central of the chamber and all of
I
that,
got
you
an
can't. You can.
11.
I'm gonna unpause it, right, and you can still do that, right, because we had people that were moving faster than others. People are doing decisions quicker than others, right. So what I was hearing, based on the Varys fanning off left, we had paths going south. There, you started to go north, right. So for those at the central, which kind of consists of like Thothig, Wingsong, Suit, and Gilga, if there's something that you are intending to do as far as your action and movement, I'm going to unpause it. You can do that now.
I'm gonna heal suit right now.
I'm gonna
I'm-
use my spell refueling ring. That's
I am staying close to this fucking pillar and using it as a fucking literal wall to
Okay.
break any form of line of sight.
I'm going to have you, I'm going to unshift you there. Yeah. I'm going to get you right in here. I'm going to put you actually literally in the pillar. Give me 1 second. Right there.
boom. Another
And I'm gonna-
3rd level spell slot.
Hunkering down into the crevice of the crack. Okay. And then getting your spell refilling back. Okay.
I
Thothig, are
broke
you
10 on
doing,
initiative. Pretty excited.
Thothig, are you doing anything?
Oh no, he's dead.
Are you doing anything?
Maybe
Tony!
No.
I can't see myself, which is I can't see
the
myself.
healer
which is weird.
isn't doing anything.
You can't see yourself right now?
No, that's the first problem.
Okay. So you can't
He
see your
deleted
token.
That is an
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah,
He's
I know. I mean, I
defending
know
Caleb.
where I was. Just I don't see myself. I don't see my spiritual weapon. I don't see my daylight spell. I think when you cleared the
Refresh.
combat, it may have cleared everything. I don't know.
It cleared Thothig.
Do you see that
Yeah.
new token I
Cleared
put down?
Thothig.
Okay, now I see everything. Yes.
Oh my god,
I
now
see-
there's
All
2
right, that's
of
I
you.
good.
know things there.
There's 2 of them. Oh, wait, one's gone. We're good.
Yeah.
As interesting as
Good.
it would have been.
A real
Just another
Dotig's
clone
alive.
of
The problem
Thothig
is,
now?
I would have had to do some significant movement to do some healing there, and yeah, you move
That's
away from the healer, that causes a problem.
We keep doing that.
Yeah,
That's
so
like
Tony,
kind
that's
of-
what I'm allowing you to do. We had characters that
Right.
were moving faster than others. I'm basically saying because I was watching and there's people that weren't doing anything while the people were moving, I'm allowing you the chance to do that because other people were moving.
We're just really good at going
So
fast.
I want to be back where I was, but I am going to give Suit a cure wounds.
Okay, so you're basically
Who's
going to do
gonna-
a Cure Wounds, and then you're going to move back directly where you're at. So I'm not going to move your token then. Then you can throw off the Cure Wounds.
Cool. Reroll those and get some better freaking numbers, please.
Hey.
All right, what? 21. Wow, that's actually a lot. It's touched into the spirit.
Hell yeah.
Suit down.
Hell
It's gonna
yeah.
be okay.
Okay.
You get to heal some light, healing your wounds, and then you move back into your current position. Are you moving your spiritual weapon anywhere?
No. For now, I'm leaving it where it is because I don't know what's happening where. So.
I did call out where he was moving. That's about it.
Okay.
And then as combat starts back up, we hear Paz yell out as he gets slapped in the chest by a massive sword.
All right, Varys, you're up.
Has Paz been struck yet?
Paz has not been struck yet. The sword's coming.
Okay,
to
so I
Paz.
haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah, there's no surprise rounds. So
I'll move there. There. And bonus action dash. I'm just seeing a lot of nothing. So keep looping, I guess. Make my way back. Action dash to go here. Oh, there's an arrow.
Hey, this is my first time seeing you in a long time. Have you hit things? I've
Yeah,
hit a
lots
few
of things.
things.
I've been hit a lot too. Very
I feel like
bloody.
I feel like you've hit more things just looking at you.
It's been a fun time. And that'll be my turn.
I'm glad you're having such a
Ending
good
turn.
day.
Wingsong, you're up next.
Okay, Wing Song is up next. We heard Paz screaming, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No? Okay.
You will hear
I
him
guess-
scream in about 0.5 seconds after your turn ends.
0.5 seconds after. He went alone, right?
He's been just
No one has any idea where Paz went.
Where Paz is.
Paz is literally
Oh.
rolling a dice for rated
By the team of dice.
we would've seen-
That's
we
my
would've
fault.
seen-
I'm
idea.
Guided by the
random
dice.
That's it.
run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
like,
Bears
we
might
saw
have an
him
idea
over
because
there.
We saw him
Bears
run into. We saw him run into that hallway. That's it.
Which one?
Okay.
that
You,
one?
Suit, saw, but no one else has dark vision to see that.
I have dark vision.
You don't have dark vision that can extend to where Paz doubled back.
You often
Does
don't know
Sid
the
have
journey.
better
Oh, no,
dark
no,
vision
like-
than us?
I have 120 feet of dark vision.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Being a shadow sorcerer.
So,
But-
so Suit can see all the way to the west and east right now in
Sick.
those exterior corridors.
Well, no, it's like I'm saying, like initially, when
Yeah.
like when Paz
Correct.
first came into the middle chamber, everybody saw him run here.
Yes. That's
Past that, nobody besides me, nobody knows where the fuck he is.
That's correct.
I was just
Okay.
following behind him, but
I'm gonna
Then I started checking
follow.
spokes.
I'm gonna go over here, right? I'm gonna stand guard, and I'm gonna hold my action in case I see the knight, to cast, dissonant whispers at him.
Okay.
Yep, that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Ending turn. Paz, you're up. So sword coming to you.
Excellent.
do?
I am going to do the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to
Yell.
strike him.
Go to yell. You gotta yell.
Violently.
No, I got a
Someone-
hit.
Someone violently screaming. All right, so as you come across with a 26, the knight then turns the blade and then parries the blow, swings your knuckles off. It is not struck.
Right. I will do once again.
Okay, coming across with the second strike. 21 is going to connect, so you come across with speed. 8 points of
I would
bludgeoning
like
damage
to
slash
use-
the armor.
I would like to use a key point to stunning strike and use my inspiration to make it succeed.
Okay, target stunned. I'm going to remove a key point for you.
At this point, I'm going to yell east. Just
East.
2 hands up. East. East and even. I
Sick.
don't know which. Oh, down. Which I don't actually know. I'm just gonna shout east. 'Cause
Okay.
I know I'm at least that east. I will then go ahead. Screw it. You know what? They're stunned. I'm gonna whack him one time with another unarmed strike.
Okay.
Screw him.
Screw it. Screw this.
Nat 20.
Nice. Natural 20 coming through. 14 points of bludgeoning
Ripple
damage.
All right, and with that, you know what I want to do? I want to hit down, and I will end my turn.
All right, ending turn. Gilgo, you're up next.
So
For you,
did
it's gonna
Pass
run.
technically scream?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pass scream.
Sure did.
All right. All right. I'm just going to approach where the screams are then.
Well, you
And
would have heard
then-
it over here.
Oh, whoops. Whoa. Let me just go back for a second and then move 30 feet. So yeah, I would just move up here. And then I don't see anything. So I'm just going to ready in action and have firebolt ready. So when he comes into my line of sight, I'll shoot it.
Okay. All right, ending turn. Thought that you're, so you hear it here, so behind you, and you hear it here too at the same time.
Okay.
Might help you out.
Let's
with where it's coming
start
from.
here. We're gonna move you 20 feet. And I'm going to run back into the room. 25 feet. And I see nothing. I hear things. Everyone's looking okay. Yeah. My turn there.
All right, so you're up next.
How far is this? 90 feet? I could. No. Such after taking 2 of those, he's not moving. I will just hold my action to throw out a firebolt when I see him, if I see him, and end my turn.
Okay. Nara, you're up next.
Sick. Okay, so I heard the yelling. And I'm literally just trying to check spokes. So upon hearing yelling, I went, okay, it's that spoke. Go, you're right where I want to stand. Oh wait, no, that's 35 feet. I can't do it anyway. All right. I'm gonna just action dash. Is that really 30 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, that's 30 feet.
You can't buy what you used to be able to buy with 30 feet. I tell you what, inflation is crazy.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks a lot. All right. Yeah, I still can't. Wait, where did I hear the yell from?
Down this hallway.
Down the. Okay.
That's all. I mean, you just hear it in this general direction. Echoing out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't even if I go farther, I don't really know once I get around here if it was like down or farther along, do I? I'm by no means tracking sound.
I mean,
in
you
tunnels.
I mean, the thing is that the sound is going to, for you, it's going to originate here, and then it's going to originate here.
Right.
So
it's
either
not,
way, you know that the sound's coming from that direction. And neither one is going to be a bad choice.
No, it's not so much just a bad choice, but I've used all of my usable movement, and I don't definitively know well enough to feel like I could use like Misty Step because like I might be going the wrong way. So I think that's me for now.
Okay. All right. Very sharp next.
All right. I will bonus action dash and get here. And then action dash to get here.
Okay.
And then listen, I guess, for more clues.
You're gonna try to listen. So it'll be a skill check, right? Perception. Take your action to do so.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
See if I can hear anything.
No.
That's crazy.
Definitely not.
Sounds like tunnels.
Yeah.
It sounds like rocks in these here tunnels.
Okay. So we're gonna end your turn there. Wingsong, you're up next.
Okay.
hearing that majestic scream, I'll run 15 feet this way. Another 15 this way. Yo,
Run
Nayera.
at the danger. Sure, great.
That's kind of our thing.
Plus, if we don't surround him, he's just gonna keep running around harassing Soot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to be more judicious about who runs around chasing him. You know.
Yeah,
I
that's fair.
mean,
Why can't I chase him? I like
Wingsong is not a front line.
Wingsong chasing is particularly interesting.
I love chasing. What can I say?
He's a cardio queen.
I am. I have
He's-
really fast
He is
legs.
born to run.
I don't even know what these orange lines are about, but whatever.
That's where the sound's coming from. Just trying to give a guide for Haley.
Thank you.
Oh, are they coming from the north?
Those are
or the
for
south?
me.
The arrows are pointing in the direction of north, so that means the sound's originating from the south.
Okay.
It's fine. Get spicy. Whatever.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was being sassy.
I see.
I thought he was being honest.
I mean, is he being informative? Sure. Is it a little bit spicy? Yeah.
I just
It can be both.
I can be. I think I deserve to be spicy for a bit.
Absolutely.
Here. You all.
Absolutely.
This is like the 7th time in 2 sessions that you all rambled
Okay.
through here. Like,
This is
Okay,
maybe my
well-
second time in one session. I'm new to rambling. Let me
Okay.
This
enjoy
is what
it.
happens when you put me in charge.
Okay, well, considering that I don't know where he is, and all I know is that
I'm having a
they came from the
blast.
south, and I really don't want to get like murdered.
Valid.
I'm just gonna hold my action to shoot an arrow.
Do you see anything where you are?
No, I don't. I don't see anything at all. There's just
Well,
a lot of
shit.
daylight. But I'm gonna hold my action to shoot an arrow at the knight if I ever see him. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be trying to stay within the vicinity or at least line of sight of Soot, just in case.
okay. Sounds good. All right, Paz, you're up.
Do I hear them like moving? The rest of the party?
Clank, 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 clank.
Are
With
they
your
like
passive-
clambering down or?
With your passive perception, you understand that there's movement from your north and heavily
Okay,
armored
and they're
as well.
they're up above me, right? They're here-ish.
You can hear them in that direction. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna look to that and say, "I'll be right back." I'm gonna run, and I'm
Don't
just
go
gonna.
anywhere.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look weak, like, down here, and then I'm gonna run back. I'm like, all right, we can continue, and I'm gonna use one key point to flurry of blows. That's my bonus action first.
Please
Okay.
don't.
The facial expression of the knight.
That's so funny. Ooh.
All right, so 30 is going to hit. And that does 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you come through. Sweet.
Then I'm going to take the second one.
Okay. Through for the second, 24 is going to connect. That does 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
And then I'm going to use my action to grapple them.
All right, so you're still taking the attack action here, and you're going to go in for a grapple.
Well, you'd still technically get your. Well, nah, if you're using your first one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so if you use your flurry blows, I'm just saying for flurry blows, you have to take the attack action as your action. So
Oh, I
Well,
grappling.
grapple still counts as an attack action, though.
yeah, so it's saying it counts as attack action, and
Oh,
it's only
okay,
gonna,
yeah.
it's only
Well,
count for one of your attacks of your.
Yeah,
attacks.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
He might need to use the second one to grapple again, just in case he fails.
You
Well, no,
fail with
it's-
a stunned
no,
person?
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. It's stunned. My
Yeah,
bad.
stuff.
That's pretty sad if you fail with a stunned
Yeah,
person.
you know, okay.
I've seen
Fair.
some pretty sad things happen.
Of
Well,
all
so-
the
Okay,
members
yeah,
of
yeah,
a party to fail a stunned grapple. I
The
don't-
that first thing, I will grapple him, and then I'm just gonna get on him and just start beating.
Okay.
him.
So the first thing, so stunned is automatically failing strength and dexterity saving throws. Now I have to go back to my knowledge of grappling. I always get confused. Second, I'm gonna try to look it real quick. Okay. So the target can still react to being grappled because it's not a saving throw. It's going to be an ability check.
Like
So
I said,
so I still need you to make a check.
still a chance.
This is strength, right?
Ooh.
What the? Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
All right, 18 is going to be successful. You are able to grapple the target. Okay, so that's your first. And then you have your second attack you can make.
You know what? Screw it. Let's try it.
Grapple punch.
All right, 28 is going to hit.
And then you know
12
what?
points of bludgeoning damage.
While I'm feeling lucky, I'll try and stunning strike it again if I can.
Okay, go ahead. Creature succeeds with a 23.
All right. Well,
Ooh, damn.
I'm hanging on to
All right.
him.
So at
and
the end
I'm
of your
also very tiny.
creature's no longer stunned, still grappled by you, and turns as you're kind of grabbing onto kind of the upper torso, right, clutching down, kind of punching, and just kind of turns and looks in the direction of you and just spirals just a little bit. And Gilga, you're up next.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at Sue. I'm like, I think he's gonna be fine. No worries. We should just kill the threat. I'm gonna go search. I'm just gonna go out. Do I know exactly where they're coming from? I know there's light coming here, but
All I can tell you is you hear sounds coming from your south. That can be directly here or it can be the next one. Either way, it's going to be successful. I can tell you.
I don't see anything when I come here. I took the dash, so I'm gonna move 60 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna move a little bit forward, and then as a bonus action to prepare myself for combat, I'm going to use Guardian to give myself some temporary HP.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Sounds good. Throwing on the Guardian, 10 temporary to you, and we'll end your turn.
Yes.
Heavy Heart, you're up next.
We'll come over here. That way, real quick. Do I have this for it? I do. Nayara,
Yes,
you need a pick me up.
always.
You want to hold out the hand with the ring. You gotta come my way here then. You gonna do that?
I'm gonna do that.
All right. Then I'm gonna use my reaction to hold a cast of Warding Bond on Nayara as she runs by.
Okay. Sounds good. Like it. All right, we're going to end your turn there, and Sue, you're up next.
I would also like to pick me up. and a friend.
I'm working on it. I am, I promise.
Big Death Knight.
Hearing Paz call out and seeing everybody moving towards this general position, I'm going to
Slide around. Just slide a little around.
Go farther away.
bonus.
Just move farther behind the pillar.
I'm gonna bonus action cast
Don't
invisibility on myself using sorcery points. Quicken spell.
Okay.
And if it'll let me fucking... There we go.
Good.
Every time the drop-down menu came down, it would instantly disappear the moment I took my mouse off.
Get
of it.
out of here.
So invisibility on myself, and then I'm going to use my feline agility to move 60 feet down this way.
Buddy. I like everything we've come across in this fucking forest can see invisible things. Every single thing we've talked to has been like, I see you without any challenges.
Maybe we just need to.
Maybe we haven't found the right guy.
Or maybe
I'm-
even
maybe
more
I'm
greaterly
using
invisible.
maybe I'm
Wink, wink,
using the
nudge, nudge.
yeah, maybe I'm using the fact that you guys literally have him distracted, try and get around behind him while he's in. Well, while using invisibility, and then I'll action dash to look around as I move.
We just have to invisible more.
Can you use your feline ability to be underfoot?
Okay. So as you move through, you can hear the sounds of punching coming from the north of this, and then you're kind of moving
Fast.
Can you make
further
some
south,
punch
and you can
sound
hear
effects?
more punching sound effects coming from up there.
Mouth.
Yeah,
Punching sound.
General struggling noises happening.
and then I'll use the
Like,
Punches in
like,
Spanish.
As I try to grapple a stunned person.
Why is it? I don't like these sounds anymore, honestly.
and that'll,
I don't.
from here
is
I
it
will
going
end
well?
my
Is it going
turn.
bad? Who could say?
I don't know. I mean,
Okay,
some
okay,
cases
pause,
it
pause,
sounds
pause,
like it's
pause.
going
All right.
well.
Pause. So, okay, you're ending your turn there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going up north, and then ending your turn, Naira. With our powers combined!
Right.
Punching sound
How
effects ensue.
far back do I physically have to go in order
It's a-
to
it's
reach
a
this
touch.
little dwarf arm?
Touch, so you gotta get
So
right
I have
next
to go
it.
all the way? That's
Yeah.
You have to move to 15 feet to get to him
so
first.
short. Boop. Worth it.
Done.
Worth it for that, but oh wait, hold on. Actually, I lied because hold on. If I was here, please hold for a second. Nope, that was wrong. What would be more expeditious? I think it might be actually going down.
Okay.
I thought he was
Well, I
going
don't
up.
know because they connect the same. I know that they connect the same way, don't they? They all
Yeah.
go down, don't they?
Yeah, and then there's an
So
intersection.
at least I'm going. Like the momentum maintains if I go this way. I don't know.
Feeling
I
it.
don't
You
know.
do what you're gonna do, Haley.
I don't know, guys.
Everyone is doing what they're doing.
I'm gonna go here because then at least I actually do, in theory, have a line of sight.
I gotta start wearing a bell around my neck so you can see.
I know, right? All right. High five. Oh, that's not a wall. You're so disrespectful. That's a corner. I can pass a corner.
But you're trying to intersect through. Hold on. Let me move there. No.
It's being so rude to me. Yeah. Okay.
It's trying to tell you, go this way. What are you doing?
It literally thinks that I don't know how to corner. I can corner.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Like Lewis Hamilton.
This is great, except that I still can't fucking see any. I can see all the way to the stairs, but I can't fucking see wherever the fuck he is. All right. Okay. It's fine. I will Misty Step for this one.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Probably.
Let's go.
I know it's
Fiery
up.
Misty
He has
Step.
made
Okay,
a
I did-
decision.
Why are you going down? I don't know. Anyway,
I did
sorry.
15, so I've only done my regular movement.
Right.
I'm gonna do an action dash.
Okay.
I will find somebody in these freaking tunnels. I'm gonna find somebody.
It's your action dashing, doing an additional 30 feet. Okay.
Great. It has changed my vision in no way.
Mhm.
I have achieved
Yep.
no additional vision.
Nope.
I am so frustrated because I hear pass.
That's in need of assistance.
Coming.
Okay. God damn. Where
Or
even
better guess, I'll have to wait.
can I? Okay. Down by the stairs, you can see up and to the left as well, correct?
So over here, this are two
Where are we?
staircases. These are two staircases.
Where
One's
are
going
you? I
up
don't
and
know.
one is going down. This is an intersection, and then this is also an intersection.
Okay.
So these path in this intersection, the paths are going west and they're going north. At this intersection, they're going west and they're going north.
Great. Well, I'm pass popped out of somewhere. Where the F he popped out of, I don't know.
These two of us. I don't have dark vision.
Is it worth it to even use Misty Step? Will I even see anything? I'm not convinced.
I'm probably gonna say no. You're not gonna see anything, but
I'm gonna. You know what? F it. I'm not even. Oh my god.
I'm sorry I
Wish
caused you
wish
this
I
much
could
strife.
Locate halfway. Like where the F is he? Keen senses my ass. Where's anyone in this goddamn map? No, actually, I'm not. Until I have an actual line of sight, I am not using a Misty Step.
One way or another.
I'm just gonna.
get to-
I'm just gonna. That's my life. I'm done. I did it. These
That's your
goddamn
life.
Tunnels.
That's your life, and you're done. All right, we come to the knight's turn.
Why are you pause it, silly?
It's not like we can see him anyway.
Gotta get way better music going here.
I feel like he's gonna teleport or something.
Deciding who he's going
He's
to
stunned.
fireball.
What is he gonna do?
No, he's not stunned. That wore off.
Yeah.
I don't even know where. Hold on.
All right, we come to the knight. The knight is the action
ridiculous
is
music.
going to.
It's a ridiculous story.
As the action is going to kneel down just slightly and then slap their hand into the ground. As that
Rude.
happens, they send out a massive destructive wave emanating from their body.
At the same time, a car's alarm just went off when that happened, so I feel that in real life right now.
As it erupts, the
I
cavern shakes.
stepped too
The
far.
thunder damage carries through the spaces.
Such-
There is no cover as the thunder damage erupts outwards, hits into you, suit as well from the tunnel as that explodes.
Such-
Oh, I don't worry. I
I
saved.
thought you weren't a frontliner.
Wow.
I'm not, but I was trying to get around to, be
Not
ready.
saved.
Okay. So, Paz, I have you at an 11.
Yep.
Okay, Paz, you take 35 total points of thunder and necrotic damage. And as that
So I
happens, you
take
are stunned.
17.
Suit, yeah, this is a 21. You have succeeded. And you only take 17 points of damage. You can mark that for yourself.
And then I have to make a Constitution saving throw, which I succeeded.
You succeeded on that. Then the knight is going to take an action surge and go in for a series of 3 strikes with the longsword on the stunned Paz.
Don't grapple him.
First strike hits 21 points of slashing, necrotic, and lightning damage. Slashing into you, ripping the sword, cutting, lacerating. Second strike coming through. Hits. 19 total points of damage. You are unconscious, and the third strike coming through. Guaranteed hit. As it does, slices, not enough to kill you outright, but you have 2 death saving throws. That is the end of the knight's turn, and they're no longer grappled as you fall unconscious and they just chuck you down on the ground prone.
That old Paz.
That is the end of the knight's turn. Varys, you're up next. You can hear the audible sound of the boom exploding, shaking the entire dungeon here. You felt it here, even it comes from the south, and you can also hear the sounds of clashing of the steel against rock and upon Paz's body.
A bonus action dash. Still can't see anything. Still
Love
a little
just running in
fast.
tunnels.
You going straight. You eventually
Yeah.
hit something.
I'm gonna
Do
action
you see
dash.
Paz?
Oh no!
Turns reds.
Hooray!
Everything's fine, guys. Everything is fine.
That'll be my turn.
All right, ending turn. We now come to Wingsong.
Okay, Wing Bong is really confused as to what to do right now. It's just, I don't have enough movement speed to save him. so shoot. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go here. 5 more feet. Action. Dad. You're in the way.
Could have gone down the other hallway.
Really could have gone down the
bonus
hallway.
action. I'm gonna bonus action prevent his death.
Can you?
Where's the spell? There it is. Kumbaya.
All right, 17 points of healing to Paz. As you are still stunned and prone out.
Proned out.
Oh,
Not just prone, proned
I forgot
out.
that he was stunned. At least I saved him. That's my bonus action. That's my action. Do I have a scream action?
That'd be a free action, but yes.
Okay, free action P, and
Oh,
end my turn.
I'm gonna kill you next.
All right, Paz. So you are stunned. You're kind of
Buddy,
coming
just-
out of that conscious
No,
state,
no.
and you are prone. This stun is going to end at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. So ending your turn there. The stun is off. We come through to Gilga.
Okay. I'm gonna follow my compatriots and
Just line up in a tunnel behind.
go 30.
Yeah.
All
Make
together
a
now.
beautiful
Uh,
line.
I'm gonna dash, try to get through these guys.
That's
Hopefully I can
20
get through.
feet. That's 20 additional feet to get through them.
Yeah, fudge. So I can't get through them.
You could
with my
not get
current-
through them. Nope.
Okay. Oh shoot. All right. I am going to not dash right now. I'm going to use Misty Step because it sucks. It'd be like that sometimes. Not fiery Misty Step. Let's pop right here. Boom. Realize I went too far. That's okay. I can see
This
him.
is the most comical sequence ever. And then literally Heavy Heart
Yeah.
right now is just like,
Where is everyone? What's going on?
Like, what the fuck's going on? And so I'm gonna see him and be like, oh, shoot, I overshot it.
Did you go
and,
past him?
Yeah, I went past him. So like I'm like literally
5
10 feet from him instead of the 5. So I'm not next to him. Like
Don't you have like a laser?
I thought he was here, so I was like, ah, shit. So I am
Wait, where
going.
did you land?
So I land here, but I was supposed to land like right around here. So.
Oh no.
Yeah, that happened. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tell us stop bothering my friends, and I'm just gonna throw the random knife I have.
Random
That's
knife
what
throw.
it is.
random knife
You
throw.
know, bring out skills you have.
The random dagger throw I have. Stop hurting my friends.
You know how to throw it?
All right,
Decent roll.
23 hits.
No clue. Well,
To
he
the
hit
shoulder.
Him,
It's max damage too.
Yeah.
Learning from Barris. I learned it after seeing us all. I could throw knives, and that's my turn.
Well, you can technically
So
do a second knife throw if you have a second
All right,
one.
so Heavy Heart, you can
The
hear the
one.
commotion happening from your east. Your party has disappeared to the south, and you can hear
Yeah.
the sounds of other things happening. So imagine they have shit's going down. That's all I
Again.
can say. I can't say anything.
20 feet. And we're going 25, and we're gonna dash. That was 15, so I get another 10.
Okay. You want me to move your spiritual weapon for you too?
I already did.
Okay, fantastic.
It only gets 20 feet,
Okay.
so
All right, Suit, you're up next.
I don't see anything but maybe try and head him off at the pass. Who knows?
I'm gonna step back just 5, 10. No, I can't go back 10 feet. Then I lose sight of him. So I'll just step back 5 feet, keeping him in the corner of my line of sight. Hopefully, I'm now outside the range of that fucking shockwave. I have no clue. And
We're gonna murder this.
I think eventually he's gonna run to me. I'm playing the long game. Eventually he'll just come to me, and then I'll hit him.
end my turn without doing anything.
All right, ending turn without doing anything.
That's what I've been doing.
I'm just gonna just kind of sit and watch him because I know the moment I reveal myself, he might just turn and throw a fucking orb at me.
100%.
All right, Nair, you're up next.
Great. So happy. So excited. Ready to really.
Oh, get the cardio in.
I'm glad this was weighted cardio because I've been slacking. Anyway, I'm gonna just go down here, as one does. Great. I still see nothing, and that's good for me. 10 feet. Oh, I can see the edge of Paz, which tells me I'm on the wrong side. Love that.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, no, not.
You're not on the wrong side.
Yeah, you're not on the wrong side.
It's like
You're
Paz.
definitely
Paz
opposite.
is a marshal.
You're
He has
on
to be
the
right
right side you
side.
want to be on.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
You made the
Okay.
right choice.
So, that was all of my movement. Now I'm going to bonus Misty Step because I don't want to use my action to dash because I'm real hopeful that I can actually hit something, but if I land on it, I'm gonna die. Anyway, As soon as I said that, I was like, I don't want to. No, it's fine. It's fine.
The angel. I think you also have to see the spots. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to like pop right next to Pass from where your line of sight is.
I can pop.
The way the
diagonally.
corners are diagonal, so that is intentional. The corners are not blocked off at the corner here or here. They're actually running through the space, so you can actually go through that.
Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna use a Misty Step because.
Okay.
Live life, La Vida Loca. Am I right?
Okay. It should give you it. Might say the wall. We'll see, but if not, you can always just move your tokens.
Nope.
There you go.
Great. All right. Okay. Gosh, I wasn't sure if I could land directly. Would Misty Step have put me right one block further?
No, that it could either be there or up here.
That was my only choices?
That was your only two choices based on your lens.
Okay. Sorry, I'm weighing cantrip versus holding an action.
You can see he is absolutely surrounded.
I know. Is this close range enough that it would be at disadvantage if I use Fireball?
No, it's a normal attack.
Sick. Love that for us. Okay, then I'm gonna do it. Because I haven't been able. I think Naira would just be so excited to finally see someone, because it has been full of minutes, and that's a long time.
Okay.
So Fireball.
Oof.
All right, 12 is not going to land. Takes the sword and turns it, sheds the firebolt into two.
Making it 2 firebolts, right? And it hits them both?
No.
What the F is that?
That's not how that works.
Okay. I think that's me. I don't think I can do anything else. What
All
is
right.
making it?
Ending
Sorry.
your turn. No, you're good. Your rabbit's freaking out. I gotcha.
I can't tell if it's the rabbit.
We now come to the knight's turn. The knight, seeing surrounded. It is time then. Time for me to go. And then holds out their hand in a similar fashion. They smash the ground, erupting another wave, pulsating out.
I stepped outside range. Oh.
This guy does not understand that I don't have the constitution for this.
Okay, I am
It
going
looks like
to.
a lot of people don't have the constitution for it.
Yeah, we don't have the
Everyone
constitution
has
for
the
it.
constitution.
I'm not going to reaction then. I think we're all failed.
Old Paz is going
No,
down.
Naira. I'm pretty sure Naira is fine.
Actually, I'll use Flash of Genius on Paz just in case he fails that.
I
But
feel
the-
pretty good, but my bunny is throwing a temper tantrum, and I don't
So can
know
you
why.
can you make Paz
looks
so Paz should have a
okay.
20 for his roll now.
Go help your
Okay.
bunny.
I can do
There's
that.
no help. She says attention, attention. I would like
Yeah, give her
attention.
attention.
All right, so Gilga with an 11, you have failed. You take approximately 50 points of thunder and necrotic damage and are stunned.
I appreciate the Flash of Genius, but I don't think that's helping me.
25 damage is still gonna knock the
Varys,
fuck
I
out
have
of
you at a
him.
13.
I'm scared. I know what's gonna happen
You take
now.
50
Are you
points of
down with the
damage
25?
and are unconscious as you topple
Oh,
down.
he only got
prone,
healed slightly.
and you are stunned in an
Jeez,
unconscious state.
I'm
As
sorry, I
well.
thought it would
I
be enough.
passed,
What was
right?
the
Varys-
saving?
Varys
check?
is
What do we
down.
need to get?
It's a Constitution saving throw. If you want to, I know that you stepped away, so I don't think you rolled it. I think it was automatic.
Wait.
she
No,
did.
I did. I did roll it. I got 15.
Fantastic.
Nair.
You
Oh,
got
no, maybe I
17.
didn't get 15.
Wait,
oh, I got
wait,
17.
17.
Wait.
I got a 17.
Wait.
Boss.
Now we
Is that
come to
good?
Wing
Did
Song.
I do it?
Wait. I'm trying to say wait for 1 second. God damn it. Okay, can I use
You're
my
always
lucky to
saying-
Oh wait,
re-roll?
I also
Yeah.
would like. I would
Thank
like a
you.
wait.
I'm trying not to
Um,
die right
did,
now.
Did Paz take damage?
Not
All right,
yet.
so tee up for just a second. I'm going through
Sorry.
step-by-step order for the saving throws. So you don't need to freak out, because when I got to you, you could just say I want to re-roll that, right? So I'm going turn.
Okay.
I'm not just
Got so
assigning
stressed.
I'm not assigning the
So
damage automatically here. I'm going through each saving throw and then assigning damage one by one, so you can use what you're going to do for that roll. Okay? So
Okay,
don't
then.
worry about it. So Wing Song, we're at you now. So you rolled an 8, so
Okay.
you're using your lucky to re-roll.
Yeah, my last lucky point. Thank God.
All right, 19. So you are going to succeed. You take 25 total points of damage, and you are not stunned.
Thank fuck.
All right, so now we come to you, Naira. Naira, you have a 17. You have failed.
Ooh.
You take 25 total points of damage after resisting it, and Heavy Heart takes 25 total points of damage, passing over from the Warding Bond. It's going to prompt you for concentration, which, if I'm remembering correctly, is from the guidance a long time ago.
Guidance, yes.
So, I think it's still in effect right now. So that's pretty funny to see that still
Oh,
working.
guidance only lasts a minute, so.
A minute,
It's fine. We'll
But
keep
we're
it
in
on.
combat, so.
It's cool.
That's it.
Paz, you have a 20. So with the Flash of Genius, you are able to succeed. However, you take 25 total points of damage
Can I?
and are unconscious.
Excuse me, sir.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Can I use Sentinel when Paz
No.
takes damage?
You cannot.
Is it because I'm out of range?
Yeah,
this
you're
is
out of range.
Yep.
Is
Well,
it because
Ted-
he's in my range, but the guy hitting him isn't?
No, it's
No, it's a
it's only
also-
when they are targeted with like a melee attack kind of thing.
Right.
This
you
is
have
an
to be next to
AoE.
the person making the attack, and it has to be a melee attack.
Wow. Okay.
So this is an AoE feature from this character, is it's kind of hitting the ground. It's similar to the orb that was kind of sent out, but now it's more of like kind of an aura that's emanating out of it. This is its entire action, and it makes no movement, just holds its blade lightning as it looks to the next challenger that approaches. All right,
I
so
don't
now we're
know
going
if
to
I
come
wanna
to the top of
approach.
round 4. Varys, you're up next. You are unconscious.
Hey.
I need a death saving throw, please.
Yes.
Oh,
All right, Varys, you are one step closer to death. Ending your turn.
Oh
Woo!
my god.
You are no longer
Really?
stunned. Wing Song, you're up next.
God. I kind of wish I was unconscious. There's. I'm trying to think what's the most like. What? Okay. 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 I know what to do. I know what I can do. I'm going to shoot an arrow at this man. This spooky. Oh wait, actually, I can do another thing instead. This is gonna be smarter. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal Paz again.
Okay.
First level because I'm running out of spell slots. Not gonna lie.
All right, we see Wing Sung loves Paz more than the Varys.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's next in the turn order.
Wow.
Role play, Happy. Role play. Come on. No combat mechanically here. Role play.
Hey.
We're
As far
living,
as
breathing,
Wing
and
Song
feeling this.
as far as Wing Songs comparing the two, they're equal level.
All right, that's fine. Conscious
Yeah,
you
that's
are,
good.
Paz. You are awake and prone again. So you're taking unconscious to conscious, unconscious to conscious.
Seem to be a pretty normal state for
Hey,
me now.
he was the Duke, okay? He got me a ladle.
It's true. All right, Wing Sung, what are you doing next?
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this dude as my
Okay.
action.
It's using your cantrip here. The creature is going to succeed with an 18 against your DC 17. Takes no damage on save.
Damn it.
It's a good try.
It was a smart try. At least give him disadvantage, but he fucking passed. Alright, that's my action. I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
Okay.
Just chill over here for a minute.
All right.
I'm gonna-
Pat. Wing Song runs away. All right, Paz, you're up next. Conscious you are. Bleeding
Are
profusely.
you gonna take I'm
You
gonna
are
stand-
also.
Hey,
I'm gonna take half my movement and stand up.
Okay.
Stun him.
I'm gonna come back over here. Oh, there's everybody. And I am going to.
I'm still invisible.
Well, there's Wingsong. And I'm going to take my first strike against.
All right, so you come in for your first strike. A 26 does not land as they react, parrying your quarterstaff and swinging it away.
I'm gonna run out of those eventually. I'll take the second one.
Oh,
That one changed over to a 7.
17
better
is
than
not
1.
able to land as you come around, swinging too heavily on the armored part of the hip.
I'm going to bonus action, then Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Take one shot first.
All right, strike comes through with the knuckles. That is going to succeed, 29, as you rip around on the center chest. 12 points of bludgeoning up the sword, aim too low to the ground, parry.
But once again, being the master of kinesiology. There's
Slap the
again.
shit out of me.
For probably the third time, I'm just going to once again slap him awake.
Slapping. Ferris, you are now conscious
That's a lot
and you
of
are
healing.
prone.
This
It's a lot of small healing.
Just a lot
I never
of
get the big healings.
every
And
little
there was-
that's because we keep leaving the healer behind.
There was the one time I also unparalyzed you.
Yeah, that too. I'm glad you're keeping count.
Somebody has to. That will be it.
All right, so Gil, we come to you. You are stunned, and that effect is going to end at the end of your turn. So we're going to go ahead and through it there, and then remove the stun from you. Heavy Heart, you're up next.
Better.
If you could move the spiritual weapon 20 feet closer to me, please. Since
I
Yeah.
have done that. Yep.
Where is my super suit?
Where?
Why do you need to know?
Hello, fucking.
It's wild here.
Yep.
Oh.
It is.
Hello, I found him.
Yep. Let's see. Since this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. No, I don't. Have a bunch. Can do that, but I'm saving that. No, we just get rid of this all, I guess. Yeah. There's more spells than we would have liked to do.
All right, so you
Gives
send
one
off a
advantage.
guiding bolt. Guiding bolt is going to connect as it hits into the back of the knight with 23. As it smashes, crashes in, there's no vulnerability to radiant damage, but they do take a lot of that 13. And then they are lit with that kind of whitish light, giving advantage for the next swing. Now turns around, looks towards you, and points the sword. Another challenger approaches.
This guy's
New hand touches the
so
vegan.
annoying.
I don't see anyone down here. Okay. Yep. So we'll enter next.
Okay, ending turn, so you're next.
I'm going to step back just a little bit. And in my invisible form, I'm going to put my hand to my mouth and I'm going to whistle and call my Hound of Ill Omen.
Okay.
Spending 3 sorcery points to summon it here.
The hound out of the shadows kind of merge and forms into that wolf-like morph. What are you doing with it?
And then I'm just going to move back up the movement because I wanted to try and keep that whistle a little quieter so he doesn't turn and try and attack me. And I'm just going to have the hound attack him.
Okay. That's pack tactics, being in the melee range with the friendlies there, so you can hold on all
Hey,
the advantage.
I cannot target my hound, so I'm just going to move my token forward enough so I can do that.
Yeah, the vision, unfortunately, because of the walls, it's blocking, and then the
Yeah.
hound doesn't particularly have any vision associated with it, so it's causing a little bit of a problem. So anytime you need to move your token to get vision of that, you can.
Ooh, I like that 18.
All right, 23 is going to hit. You did unfortunately waste the guiding bolt advantage. You can't, whatever first strikes it anyways. 12 points of piercing damage.
And he's
Dealt.
going to make a strength.
As it crushes
Saving
through, the
throw.
creature is going to succeed on the strength saving throw and it takes the full 12 points of piercing.
Alright, and I will just move back to where I was, because I did actually moved, and I will end my turn there.
Okay, sounds good. Naira, you're up next.
Sweet. So excited to finally be here. I'm gonna take 5 feet forward. I'm gonna swing. God, I missed you.
Okay, you can hold down Alt for the advantage
Oops.
flank if you'd like. The first strike is going to hit though, so unless you want to crit fish, it's up to you.
I
Yes,
mean,
you
I'll
do.
crit fish. Yeah,
Always.
always do it.
Hey, it paid off.
Oh,
All right, this is
And
where
it literally did double the damage that she rolled initially.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me have to go through this real quick.
yeah. You do what you gotta do, and I'm
All
gonna.
right, 48 total points of slashing and fire damage dealt.
Pew, pew. She's just so happy to get to swing on something.
To come through,
so
slicing
happy that
forward
you're
into
swinging
the
on
chest. You realize that this figure here actually does not have any sort of body underneath the armor. As you finally pierce through, you kind of see a large gash in the armor, and it's almost like a hollow space.
This guy feels weird. I'm gonna keep hitting him.
Okay.
That's how I feel. All right, hold on. I have to hold down Alt.
Yeah, hold on Alt. Sometimes it gets sticky, so you could always just go for 2 attacks. But
I'm
hold
just.
on Alt.
I had a dumb baby throwing a tantrum, and so now she's impairing my hands.
I can see that.
She
So
was
if it's
literally
easier,
stomping so loud. I think I can do it.
yeah. If it's easier for you to just do 2 separate attacks, that's fine. All right, so you come through with a 26. So 19 total points of slashing and fire damage. So as you come through, I'm going to go ahead and pause the music. As you take your sword, up seeing the gash, you're kind of coming through the same blow. But as you come through the second strike, the creature actually goes down to a knee, puts the sword in both hands, and pushes the sword up towards you, and simply states, "A worthy foe." And then as you come through, the blade slices through the helmet and cracks it, revealing kind of nothing in it. And then as they fall, the sword stays hovering into the air.
What happens when you fight the master of combat?
Guys, that felt great.
Naira, I need you to
I-
make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, but I don't have any wisdom.
It still felt great.
It still felt great. Like I still feel good about
Okay.
it, but I am not wise.
You're gonna pick up
It's not gonna prompt me.
No, there's no prompt. You gotta make it
Okay.
flat.
Yeah, like-
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom saving throw.
Correct.
Can I smoke first?
No. Natural.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That feels right. That feels right
Pick
for
up the
me.
sword and re-roll initiative.
That feels right.
Honestly, that feels like what's about to
That
happen.
feels
So,
so right to me.
Naira, as
honestly.
the sword calls to you, whispering into your mind, you drop the Bane of Barathun and you grab the sword. As you do that, the armor begins to grow upon your flesh. As such, you are polymorphed into the very creature that you just fought. As that happens, you look upon your friends as foes and go to strike. I need everyone to now roll initiatives.
Do I need to roll initiative?
And
Sorry.
before we get into that, before we get into the actual fights, let's get the
I
initiatives out.
rolled double that one.
We're gonna
What
get the actual initiatives out. We're gonna take a break. So, as Naira is now in the suit of armor and has become the very thing that you have just defeated, and is now turning to you all as an enemy. Okay.
Wait.
It did still feel good to kill it though. I will
It
say.
felt good, didn't it?
Felt really
Felt
good.
real
I had
good.
a lot of
And you feel-
of adrenaline.
And you feel pretty good right now, let me tell you.
I'm amped. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
why you guys aren't as amped as I am.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
it could be the
considering
So
Like
Could be the
three of us just
single
went
Could be
digit
the
down.
hit
death.
points.
It could be the death. Who could say?
It could be the
Yeah.
single digit hit points.
Yeah.
Lack of
Alright.
I
anything.
do, in fact, have full HP.
So we're gonna take
Yeah.
we're gonna take a 10-minute break here. We'll come
And
back at
rewarding
6:31 p.m.
content.
PST, and then I'll explain Haley to you the rules of this and what exactly, because
Sick.
you're gonna see whole new things
Oh,
happen.
yeah.
So, if you're watching the stream, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. We'll be back in 10 minutes or so. And
Oh,
hopefully you join us then.
shit,
So,
yeah.
we're back.
before we start this combo, I would just like to say, as Gilga, and it's been great playing with y'all. It's been so much fun.
You're the
If
one with
something
the
were to
most health.
happen, if something were to happen, I just want to say I love you all. Care
It's
about
been
you all.
real.
You're
Just
the
gotta
one with
say
the
it.
most health. Shut up.
I
So-
still gotta say it.
It's
If
good, but
you're
mad
if you're
love.
joining us again, thanks so much. We really appreciate it for the fellowships to come into the second half of their session here. So, rules. All right.
Shit got real.
Okay. What has just happened is this creature literally gave Naira the sword, and regardless of Naira, your choice in the matter,
And
you're-
a
with
compliment.
and a compliment, and a failure of your saving throw, you had no choice but to grab this sword. And upon grabbing it, you have literally became. It is not necessarily a polymorph. This is something that it's a magical armor that seems to now embody Naira. In fact, the warding bond is still up because Naira is still there.
Drop it. I
So
drop it.
I'm gonna say, you probably see this happening. Exactly. You're gonna drop it,
Yeah.
which we're gonna come to. We're gonna come to almost like the pre stuff. So I'm gonna go over the rules here for you, Naira. I'm not gonna control you. You're gonna
I
control
feel like the
yourself.
rules are kill all my friends. Is that
Okay.
not? Did I miss the
You
rules?
see, you are in the same space as such, and the people around you are your enemies, and how you perceive them is based on yourself. It's based on your past, right? So right now, you would perceive them maybe as undead creatures, right? Or you could perceive them as something that you have faced prior to in your experience. Maybe it's a Duragar, right?
Wait. So I'm confused. So my vision is affected. I see them differently.
You literally look at them as an enemy. So somehow you see them as an enemy, like a Duragar, as an undead creature, and they're coming at you, attacking you. This is not necessarily it's not necessarily like a mind control thing. It's more of just an overlap hallucination that your character is experiencing in this state. So you are in full control of your actions. You're in full control of everything that this character, right, this polymorph, quote unquote, is capable of.
So for me, I'm perceiving them. This is a note. I'm perceiving them as like the myriad creatures that like stormed the beach that fateful day.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. You perceive them
Yeah.
as that. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's playing on your fear, your emotions, your memories, and then it's creating that hallucination and that illusion around you. So there is no voice in your head. There's nothing telling you to kill them or anything.
I'm on
But
a bad trip.
Exactly. And you feel, as you grab the weapon, you then are actually given the memories or the experiences of how to use what it is the sword is capable of, which is a hell of a lot. So immediately all of that memory in that split second of just comes flooding into you. And so what you're capable of as far as your spell list goes, you have command, compel, duel, searing smite, hold person, magic weapon, dispel magic, elemental weapon, banishment, staggering smite, and destructive wave. What happened when when this character was smacking the ground, that was destructive wave. So when you click that spell, that's going to create a template. You just need to cast it pretty much on top of you, because then it's going to shoot out from that point, right? So it's kind of a emanating from themselves spell. Okay. So
Got it.
as that happens, if you take the attack action to swing your longsword around, that is going to be a multi-attack, right? And you have 3 strikes you can make with the longsword, right? So
In one turn.
in one action, that's correct. You also have at your disposal an action surge. That is replenished. You have what's referred to as a Hellfire Orb. This is not the traditional based on the monster manual. This is something entirely different, just takes over the name. And it's something that has kind of a 120 feet range. It explodes in this large radius, and it does a shit ton of damage. That's all you gotta know. It will recharge.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of damage.
Yeah, it will recharge, and that will do damage to you as well, right? You're not immune to fire damage or resistant to it. So let's see. And then the last thing is parry. So you have a parry, which is going to give you 6 to your armor class as a reaction for 1 melee attack that's dealt to you. So if someone swings a weapon at you in melee range, you can actually parry it as a reaction, giving you +6 to your armor class. Your
Gotcha.
armor class is extremely high. Okay, so
I did say that.
yep, magic resistance. You have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. So if you're ever targeted by something, you're gonna hold down, like a spell, you're gonna hold down Alt for the saving throw, and I'm gonna walk you through this as we go. But just know that you're in full control. I'm allowing you all of the creative freedom that your heart desires to attack your friends.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so you're dropping the warding bond. Warding bond is dropped.
Yes. That thing on.
Okay.
Yes.
Warding bond is dropped. Wingsong, you're at the start of round 1.
Okay. Looking down the hallway, what's the expressions that I see upon my gilded allies' faces right now?
We're all shocked.
Pain and anger.
Yeah, we're all just like, what the fuck?
Okay, that's Gilga. Varys is always indifferent, and Paz is probably like, I'm the Duke.
And so you can't see.
I was like, God damn it.
So it's just mine and his business right now. So I'm gonna come back down. I'm gonna see that the enemy is still alive. And I'm gonna.
As is like, I need a nap.
I need a long rest. That's what I need right now.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
I do it
Okay.
before you do it.
Okay.
We run two different wavelengths here.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Paz. I'm gonna be like,
Running.
Paz, you got this, man. You got this, man. I'm gonna give him haste.
Okay, give it Paz
Okay.
haste.
Different
Okay.
vibes, different vibes.
Interesting vibe there.
Now all right. Now I'm just gonna run away faster.
Sure are.
What to do?
Throw out haste.
He's
You
gonna-
you declared it. Throw it out.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
throwing it out.
All right, throw it out. Haste on to Paz.
You got this, Paz. Beat the shit out of that dude. I don't know where Naira went, but I guess she's just around the corner, right?
It's only been fucking tunnels so far.
Fucking idiot.
Is that your
It's
turn?
just- I don't know. I don't want to die.
Why would you die?
I'm gonna run
Why would you
away now.
die? Why would you die? Everything's fine.
I'm gonna run away now.
No,
5
no.
feet. I'm gonna put another 30 feet on there.
And no healing's needed. It's okay.
Yeah, didn't you say you're the healing guy?
Yeah.
can't heal you,
Yeah, all
use
your
me.
bragging and now you're running away.
I said I did more healing than Thothig, and also, I can't heal you right now because I don't have a bonus action spell that I can do.
Oh yeah, because you hasted Paz.
Yeah, I would if I could, but
Anything else, Wingsong?
no, that's my end. That's my
Alright.
end.
Gilga.
I want to be the brave soul. Go in between paths right here. Come forward. And I want to see if I could grab the
That's
weapon.
bleeding.
I know, but I'm going to try to block it, you know? Just try to be a good soul because there is Varys and Soup before
When
the
Paz
Death Knight
leaves
goes.
and runs like through soot.
Yeah.
We
So-
he's
Just
go even
armbars him and
faster.
keep
So I'm just gonna go
going.
like, can I grab the sword of Bane of Barithun? Is it just possible to just
100
grab it and wield it for this moment?
I'm so fast.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna grab the Beta Marathon, it's fine.
Yes, I'm gonna grab it because that does so much more damage than anything I have.
I don't
Okay.
like you touching my sword.
Give me
Doesn't
one
matter.
second. 'Cause I need to, when I put it into inventory, I have to adjust it for the
I don't want
get the
dumb
flame,
nerd touching
the
my sword.
flame damage off of it because it doesn't do any fire. No, the Nair is not wielding it.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
That
No,
was my
That's
shit,
the
baby. That was
yeah, that's the
my
Naira
shit.
ability.
Mm-hmm.
no,
With this regular piece of shit.
No.
All right, it is equipped and modified.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
modified down.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I want to cast Hex. I'm gonna use that, and then of course it's going to be strength checks for the Death Knight.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing the Beta Barithun.
Okay.
You better roleplay this fully expecting fire.
6.
So you come swinging away. It's also strength based, isn't it?
You need to I swear to God, roleplay
What's
this
your
like you
strength?
think
It's
that actually
11.
gonna
Oh
work.
my gosh! You figured the beta very through. You don't even have great, so you can't even
I
get the
need you
rerolls
to-
of the d6s. All right. So,
No.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm gonna swing it, because I always wanted to be a badass with this. 13 misses.
6 and 13 both miss. So you come across.
I'm glad to
There,
see
you
you're
parry the
taking it
first one,
seriously.
swinging it down, just roleplay wise, parrying it down, and the second one kind of bangs against the pauldron of your armor and unable to penetrate through.
All right, this is a good, guys, and my turn.
Great first 2 turns.
All right, Paz, it's your turn.
I'm going all zooted up, ready to go.
He's got the zoomies.
Gonna hit you with the quarterstaff you gave me.
Got 20.
That's 20.
Hey!
Get hit.
All right, so
You're
as the
going
core
so
staff
fast
comes
right now,
around
you're like
on
a
top of you,
blink
Nair,
of
you take
fucking light.
20 points of bludgeoning damage. You smash into the shin, crunching into the armor.
Barely wounded.
Sorry.
I can't believe how fast you're gonna go.
I'm really sorry. 2.
17 is unable to land, taking the advantage from the flank, swing wildly, crunching into a heavy part of the armor off the left hip.
I'm gonna take my bonus action to unarmed strike.
Hey,
Natural
another
20.
one.
Wow.
20.
Paz, it's so you hit a lot of natural 20s. 18.
Oh,
Yeah, wow.
he's making up for the
Swing.
nat ones that I keep rolling.
Right on top of
I'm
the
really,
helmet.
It's the
I'm
power
really,
The
of
world
really
is in
sorry.
balance.
Then I'm going to use my haste action to disengage. And we are going 10,
You're gonna run 100 feet away.
25, 50 feet.
No, I can see you again, Paz.
And I'm going to end there.
Moving with supernatural speed, we end your turn, Paz, as you do a hit and run drive by. Heavy Heart, you're up next.
Dude.
Sorry.
Bop, bop, bop.
I'm in the horns of a dilemma. I could try and dispel magic, but that could cause future problems if someone, thank you, actually goes down. But dispel magic could bring this to a very quick end.
I do have gems that are constantly spewing water.
Okay.
That does not help if someone goes
He didn't
dead.
say it could help. He just says he has them.
Naira, you're muted.
Yeah, if you try to speak there.
Are you trying to reaction right now?
Yeah, we're not hearing you. Oh no!
No.
Is it better now?
Yay!
There you go.
There's a goddamn button. It's so tiny. And I somehow pushed it. I didn't have enough gym badges to speak.
Do here.
What are you gonna do?
You don't. It's okay.
Okay.
We
Okay.
can still fix this, even if it goes badly.
That's the spirit.
Right.
Here we go.
Right. There we go.
Using dispel magic on the sword.
Yes, since that seems to be what caused the problem.
Okay, so you throw out the dispel magic, and I don't need to roll. The item is cursed. It's not affected by dispel magic. Only be removed, most likely by a remove curse, a wish, or a miracle.
Do you say remove curse, a wish, or a miracle?
Correct.
You are such a little shit.
Why am I? This is what are we talking about?
I'm sorry. In this world, miracles are real. That's my bad. But that's
Which can still happen.
the first read through of that was like.
Doesn't Heavy Heart have
basically
divine
reflected
intervention?
against- Yeah, don't you?
Does,
have
but
divine
I've already
intervention?
used my action.
It's fine, guys.
Could have
It's
used
fine.
it before.
That's so funny.
Well, you see, the thing is the
Hindsight is 20/20, man.
the cooldown only applies if it actually works.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I could do it every turn until it works. So
Listen, the world is your oyster.
End there.
Sick.
And I will be a target, but I will end there.
All right, Nara, you're up.
I mean, Dispel Magic did nothing. The sword did like a little bit of damage. So I'm targeting the one in my mind, I am currently under siege, and I feel like a shoot of adrenaline, and I'm just
Not enough to be a haste though. So
no, not enough to be nearly as cool and speedy as Paz, but I am gonna the monstrous creature to my right
Shit.
is close enough that they have hit me twice, and almost yelling out in alarm. I'm gonna swing on it.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I would like to say I did attempt to hit you. I did miss both of those attacks.
Don't matter. You swung at her. She swung back.
All right, so
Yeah.
all you need you to do is come across to the long story modified, so there's no description.
Fucking A.
27 is going to hit. 33 points of slashing, necrotic, and lightning damage come across, slicing into your body.
Oh, it's really awkward because I'm gonna keep doing it.
You
Yep, 2 more attacks.
I know, and that gives me a little bit of confidence, but I'm still very concerned.
yummy.
All right, second strike comes through. 25 is going to hit as you swing with the blade, whistling through, cackling with lightning. 30 points of necrotic and lightning and slashing damage comes across. What are you concentrating on?
X.
Hex. Okay, that's what I thought.
So both of them succeeded.
Okay. You have one more strike left.
I know.
Good night.
Sorry.
Good night, Gilga.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, oh! I missed!
21
Yep.
as it does. It connects into the gaunts, racing through.
Nice.
Holding the blade, you pull it back. You still have action surge available if you'd like it.
Do I? Do
Like I said,
I-
you have entire creative freedom. Just
I
letting you
know,
know that
I
those
know.
things are available.
I know, but if she's freaked out, she would use everything she had is the thing. So I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything else that she can do other than first doing an action surge, but I don't think.
Would you do an action surge if it was the real Naira?
I think she would try to do as much damage as possible, and while I don't personally think she would find, well, I guess she can't discern if you're threatening or not because she's tripping bad. So she's gonna do it. She's gonna do an action surge.
Okay. Setting your action surge, your action is available to. You can swing again for another series of 3 strikes, or you can cast a spell or use a feature.
Fucking A.
Good night, Gilga.
Now here's the question: is she gonna use another swing of the sword, or is that the fact that the last one missed gonna mean that she's gonna use something different?
Entirely up to you.
I know. I'm
Hit
thinking out
2
loud.
out of 3. You hit 2 out of 3, so.
Okay. Is that your way of saying don't hit the ground really hard?
No. That's why I was saying don't use the Hellfire Orb and kill everyone.
What is the one where she hits the ground really hard?
That
Destructive
is the
Wave.
destructive wave.
I think she's gonna do that one.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
I'm so sorry.
All right. So when you cast it, it's going to come up with a template. You need to do that to your. It needs to snap to your left or to your right because it has to be literally emanating from you.
I have to find it, and then
Okay.
I will do it.
Right.
I am illiterate. I cannot find it.
Okay. So cycle through to features, then to spells, then underneath spells, you should see destructive wave at the bottom of that.
Oh, it's my bad. It's because I have the chat up, and it was blocking it.
there you
So
go.
I'm not illiterate. I'm just blind. All right. Destructive wave. Consume spell slot measured. Yes.
So it needs to emanate literally right on top of you, to your left or to your right.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It's hitting everyone. Except, obviously, Pass. Okay.
And Wing Song.
Alright, so she swings 3 times. She hits twice. The last one misses, and the sound of it hitting the gauntlets is unspeakably alarming to her. And it immediately, action surge, adrenaline, panics, and as if, like, on instinct, she does this.
Okay, so as you come through, exploding down towards the ground, taking your hand and hitting down into that, shows up that explosion outwards of the thunder and the Croesus sprouting through.
Love that being.
Would like to use.
Though.
I would like to use my Flash of Genius on Thothik to give him a +5 to his roll.
Could I potentially counterspell this?
You can counterspell this. This is a spell. This isn't the warp, which is a feature.
Yeah, I see that. I didn't know it was a spell, so that's why I was letting it go. But
this whole time.
I'm gonna try and counterspell it now.
Okay,
Roll.
make a check for me, please.
Yep. It's a charisma check. That's a success. Wait. No, wait, I rolled a 6. Damn it, that's a fail. I thought that was a 9.
It is going to be a fail as you spend your reaction to counter it out. All right.
Well, I succeeded my saving throw, so hopefully I don't die.
All right,
Straight
go with a.
Sorry, just really quick. It made me target myself, and I don't know if I was supposed to be targeted or not.
It's gonna make you target yourself. It's just the way it works. So no worries. I'm not gonna do any damage.
I'm fine taking damage. I'm just saying.
Because it emanates from your hand outwards, kind of thrust and waves, right? So.
But I know I'm already down, so.
All right. So, Gilga, you succeeded. Looks like with a 26, you take approximately 13 total points of thunder and necrotic damage. So you are not down. You have 2 points of health left. You rolled extremely low for what this could do. So that was actually
I saw
really helpful for your party.
The universe is on our side.
Varys is down.
Yeah,
I didn't even get up.
You take 27 points of damage, and you are stunned and unconscious. And then we have, scrolling up, Thothik, so you've actually succeeded now with an 18, so that allowed you to succeed, and you only take 13 points of damage and are not stunned.
Cool. Oh, thank God.
And so you succeeded with a 20, you take 13 points of
I already took off the 13.
Okay, I'll put it back to you. Thanks for letting me know. And that is it for your turn, unless you'd like to move, which I highly doubt it.
No. I'm good. I'm done.
All right, Varys, please make a death saving throw for me, please.
Hooray.
This is how we're playing the game today. One step closer to death as you're prone and stunned. And we end your turn.
You're like, you know what? I want the nap.
Yeah, just give it to me.
This is a little bit of payback. I feel like this is karma for Varys just bouncing around.
Yes.
The DM is happy.
I'm going to... Naira, calm
guys,
down. We're not your enemy. Let go of the sword.
Healing words, okay?
I mean, you absolutely can. Like, the lack of healing is incredible.
running out of spell slots, Varys.
We went
so
a full turn to be running on the ground.
All right. So, Suit, as you begin to reach out towards Naira, right, trying to connect with them with that. So, Naira, all you hear is the sound of the creature.
I hear snarling,
which is
angry,
snarling,
threatening
sounds, verbalizing towards you that they're attempting to kill you.
Yeah, and I'm just seeing flashes of the beach and people I've known my whole life dying in horrific ways around me.
We're gonna die.
Gilga, you gotta get the sword out of her hands. And I'm going to just
Is that still invisible, by the way?
No, the me casting counterspell broke my invisibility.
The whole Thunderwave thing?
No, me counterspelling it.
Oh, got it.
And I will just... I'm just gonna back up.
Yeah, that seems like a good call.
If I back up too far, though, I can't... damn it, I gotta...
Oh, you'll see me. You'll see me eventually, my guy.
I don't want to see you. I got
feel
one
like
spell I think might work, but
not seeing me is a bonus. axe is coming through that door. I'm so sorry.
I'm just gonna whoo man, run away.
Holy.
I'm gonna be the last survivor, the last
Wing
girl.
Song's gonna. The last girl doesn't always survive, my guy.
I mean, according to every
Yeah.
Halloween movie.
No, she's just the last one. She does not always survive.
Cabin
Yeah,
of the Woods would differ.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna back. Yeah, I'm just gonna back up towards Paz. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. And your turn there as you move away. Wing
Just want
Song,
to
you're
point
up
out you
next.
called out to her first,
This is
so.
the top of round 2. Everyone is below 30, I believe, % health at the present moment.
Not
We have
me.
we have an
I'm
unconscious
doing great.
player. So, Wing Song, what are we
I'm
doing?
like coughing up blood. I'm like, oh god, I just saw
Everything's
the
fine.
explosion again. Oh shit. Oh shit. And I
Wanna
saw,
yell
like,
to Wing
Venice,
Song?
like, fall to the ground again.
Yeah, I want to
I never got up.
Heal.
Oh
bet we
shit,
get
you're
it
right.
actually
Varys!
heard.
Heal
I bet it's
Shit,
Varys!
heard.
you're right. You're just blinking your eyes open, and then you just fucking got knocked again.
You're like, ah, fuck. That's why he's failing the death throws now. He's like, whatever.
I did. Don't forget, I
But
did
it's your
say.
time. It's your time.
I did also say Gilga get the sword out of her hands. So hopefully.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay, how
With his
far
2
away
HP.
am I from my original position? 35 feet. Emergency spell is an action, so this is
I think,
this is what it was like when I got pulled over.
buddy,
Oh lordy
Varys
Lou.
deserves a chance to stand up.
I'm trying.
I know he's not
alright.
fighting for it in the afterlife right now, but he deserves it.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do, because if we don't have enough spell slots from Mr. Thothig to revive him. Okay. How far away can I cast this? 60 feet. Okay, I guess I'm gonna look over to Varys and I'm gonna cast one last time, hopefully. God. I'm running out of spell slots. I have 4.
We're running out of Varys, so.
I'm running out of everything.
9 points to Varys. Varys, you're awake.
Thank goodness.
Varys. Oh shit. I have 4 spell slots.
This might be a legit TPK.
No. Okay, that's my bonus action. Can I? I don't know what to do.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
There's so much I need to do.
So much I haven't done. So much I haven't lived.
Think on it in death. It's fine.
Wing Song's literally crouches down and starts crying. I want to live.
Wing Song's like full panic mode. He's not sure what to do.
You gotta
I
figure
don't
it
know
out.
what to do. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna cast message. How far away is Paz?
He's gone. He
He's
got
100
a
feet.
plane ticket. He is going through customs.
Message at
He is
120
gone.
feet, so I'm gonna cast message as my action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Yeah, that's fine.
message to Paz. It is really fucking bad. It's really bad.
He hears it in like 3 times speed. Just.
You can respond to this message, by the way.
He's gonna just say obviously and keep running.
Everything around me is just slow.
It's really fucking bad.
Yes, do better.
Okay, that's the end of
Do
my turn.
better.
All right, Gilga, you are
Okay, what
barely
health is he
alive.
on?
After bleeding profusely from 2 strikes, you've parried the last blow, only to take more from a slap upon the ground, a wave pulsating through, crunching your armor and your gauntlets. You're still there. You're still alive. What do you do?
Alright, I am going to move to grapple. I'm gonna try to get the weapon off her hands.
Okay, so you want to go for a disarm.
A disarm, yes.
Okay.
So this is an athletic roll for me, correct?
I'm gonna. It goes. It's a little bit different. So, I mean, there's a general
Grapple me, I'm a spooky ghost.
There's a general disarm rule, and it's a little bit complicated. It gives you kind of the benefit of the doubt a little bit, I would say. So it's not an entire. It's not like you're going to make an athletics check or an acrobatics check. You're actually going to take your gauntlets and try to hit them to the weapon. Which is what. So you're actually going to be making a weapon attack at them, and then instead of basing it off of your armor class, you, Naira, have to actually take a strength check with advantage.
Okay.
Well,
Like
it's
that-
normal
like
because if it's a strength check,
so
there's
it's
a
going to
hex
be
on it.
exactly because it's hex because you have the blade. It's normally a normal, but because this blade is cursed upon you, technically you have advantage from being disarmed. So for you, because you're hex, it's going to be a normal check and it defaults to athletics. So you're going to roll an athletics check, Naira, and then Gilga, you're going to just swing with your gauntlets, basically. I'm trying to swing at the weapon to break it out of your hands.
Just to clarify, I dropped the blade. I'm
Okay.
not using the blade anymore.
Yeah, I
You're like,
assumed.
"This
I
shit's
that's
broken."
exactly. I was already there with you. I was talking about gauntlet swinging anyway. So I was
Okay,
already there
so-
with you.
If I want to do, first of all, I don't know why my thing disappeared.
And this
but-
isn't an attack, right? So I can't do twice on this. I can only attack once, and now that'll determine where it
No,
succeeds or
you are
fails.
technically attacking the weapon itself.
That's correct. You're attacking. Instead of attacking Naira directly, you're attacking the weapon. So you're
Got
not
it.
actually going to do any damage to Naira, but Naira has to hold on to the weapon to not be hit. Normally, it's an
Right.
advantage, which would be because it's a cursed weapon, but because it's hexed, it's only a flat normal roll. So
Right.
first,
And then I can roll twice then.
correct. So let's
So wait,
do
I
one.
have to roll with advantage, but it's a check. Do I hold? Does it the same mechanics?
So I'm gonna lay it out real quick here. Gilga, make a weapon attack with your gauntlets, and then Naira, I need you to make a athletics check. That's it, flat.
Just
All
a
right,
flat athletics check.
I
Flat
am using Flaccid Genius on that. I believe I could use it on an attack roll. No, I can only use it on save throw. Ability check save throw. Never mind. Forget that.
So my checks. Am I doing a strength check or am I doing?
No, you are
Athletics
rolling an athletics check, just flat
Okay,
athletics.
because I'm asking because if the drop down for check says strength, the drop down for save says strength, and then skill says athletics. So am I hitting athletics
Correct.
in skill?
Thanks, yeah.
Correct.
Okay, just want to make sure I press the correct button.
All right, 16. So
I'm so
as you
scared
brace.
she's gonna teleport behind me.
As you brace the weapon, you see as the weapon is hit down upon the ground, as the weapon is smashed upon the ground, you hit it down. Gilga, you see as the weapon begins to float up into the air. Naira, your begins to fall down, so the armor retracts from you. As the weapon begins to speak to you, Gilga, I need you, Gilga, to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck
Can I
you.
just say, holy shit? Did you guys see
That-
that?
Natural 20.
What?
Oh
Nice.
shit!
20.
So,
Yes,
as
I'm not
Naira,
blind.
as you kind of crumple backwards, as the armor begins to kind of fall off of you and retract, the blade falls down, and then the armor kind of seeps and liquefies back into the blade. The blade stops its electrical current and just lays there upon the ground. That's the end of combat.
Actually, I'm sorry. I didn't yell anything out. I'm very, very PTSD. I don't have a better way to explain it. Very like triggered, very freaked out.
That's
But she is gonna quickly grab her sword, almost like reassuringly.
Over.
Not knowing that it's over, I'm just gonna zoom in with a handful of rocks that we got from Pelurisa.
Please.
Don't hurt us. Remember, rocks, friends.
Can I?
Oh my
seeing,
god.
seeing, I heard the clang of metal, so I heard something drop to the floor, so I'm gonna walk up and seeing like Naira back in her normal form but panicked, and seeing the blade on the ground. Can I mage hand grab the blade and just take it up to the ceiling? Just get it away from everybody.
That's fine.
Yeah, so I'm casting mage hand and just grabbing the blade and just taking it straight up to the
Hovering
ceiling.
up there. Okay.
When Pass is talking about friendship, she kind of like jerkily nods in like Yes, ascent.
Oh, guys, I did it. She's back.
Past save the day.
Hold on to that sword, and after we take a long rest,
Hold on.
I
I'm
will
sorry, hold
take care of it.
Yes, I did it. We're
As
back.
Sothing is
Look
now
at,
leaned against the wall and sitting on the floor, exhausted.
Oh my
I'm
god.
I'm just doing constant circles in like a little 5-foot space.
I think Naira's gonna sort of like back hits the wall and slide down the wall. She feels fine physically, but very bad emotionally, mentally.
Something's wrong with everyone. I can't slow down. Everyone's moving slowly.
What's worse is when this wears off and then you're just suddenly stunned.
Yeah,
Yeah, after a minute,
I'm
I
just,
just
After a minute.
I'm just gonna.
Or when he drops it because it's concentration, so you can drop it at any time.
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna walk and just drop.
I'm gonna drop my hex
I'm gonna
because
just nudge
obviously.
you. I'm just gonna nudge you with my foot.
Okay.
Ah, that
Slightly.
hurts. It
Gently.
all hurts. It all hurts.
Oh no, buddy.
Where's
Guys.
Varys? Come here, Varys. I want to see if I can do something for us.
Is it over?
There you are.
Okay.
Nothing.
Tell me it's
No,
over.
Everyone,
died.
stand still.
Oh
I
my
think I can move.
god! I thought I was gonna become the evil.
Sothing's going to kneel and he's going to start praying to Pelor. And he's going to ask Pelor to heal us all.
Okay.
Do us a solid. Do us a solid.
It's a solid.
Not this time.
Reach outwards. Begin to pray. Small light falls, then dwindles, and nothing happens. No voice.
Yoko, maybe you should have asked.
Fucking the god ignored us.
You seem to be on
Fucking
good terms with
classic.
Paylor.
I'm gonna.
Can I also go on
okay,
my knees and be
I
like,
do have.
God, can you please heal us, too? I am hurt real bad.
You're a small, distant meow.
My heart soars for you.
Naira's gonna just very, very shaky hands reach into her armor and just into a pocket and pull out just the smoke.
Does anyone else hear the kitty cat meow?
I'm gonna slap Varys again with my last key point.
I'm
And
gonna offer Varys the smoke as well.
I'm gonna.
You gotta
I'm
stop trying to kill us.
You've been healed.
She just like nods jerkily again
Honestly,
and offers
I
the
think
smoke.
I think you've tried to kill us more than Paz has tried to kill Varys.
I'm just
What are you
going
talking
to.
about? I've done nothing but save Varys.
I'm going to silently walk northward, with the sword just like hovering above me up against the ceiling, and I'm going to just walk back to the center of the chamber.
Maybe we should
Guys, is
take
it
a little
possible
breather.
for us to hole up in a
I'm
room
gonna-
and maybe
I'm
take a
taking
nap?
a solid tea on this
As
one.
you walk back to the central chamber, you swear that you see something moving extremely fast, as it did. When
No!
you
Stop
No,
this,
no,
please.
no,
I'm
no.
passing Thothic and just again patting his shoulder. My
Oh
bad.
my god! I'm gonna be behind Thothic here.
Yeah, and just like
I'm gonna stay away from everyone. I don't want
seeing
to
a
be in explosion
blur.
range anymore.
seeing a blur just pass by. I'm going to step back. It's like careful. Something just ran past.
Great.
Well, if it ran, it ran.
I
And
think
it's
I
just
think
as long
a
as
few
it keeps
tears are
going,
gonna run
honestly.
down. A few
Eh.
tears are gonna run down Wingsong's face. He's just so done with it today. So much combat, so many people going down and up and down and
Wait a
up,
minute.
death and going over again. He's done.
I'm going
Come on,
to
Zed.
I'm going to try and like quietly slide the blade using Mage Hand underneath the pile of books.
Okay, just kind of tucking the blade underneath the book. Okay.
Nice room to take a nice short rest in.
It also has a vault door you
stick
can
next
shut and
to
lock
Set
too.
for now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go.
a nice
Let's
safe
go in the vault,
room.
guys.
I was
Large
like, wait a
circular
minute.
metallic vault door that can be shut.
There's a lot of doors. There's a lot of rooms like that.
Everyone in here. Let's
There's
go.
one.
I'm just
There's also
gonna
one over here.
tug Set's sleeve jerkily like this. Come on, let's go.
I'm so tired.
Do you want to
so
find out what
tired.
moved, or do you want to stop for now?
No, we're taking at least a short rest in this vault door.
No, that was more towards Set, who was concerned. We're going.
Like, and with the book on, and then I'm going to like try and do my best with Mage Hand to just cover that sword so it's not
Rocks.
visible
Shit.
at all.
Trunks.
Like, I don't want that sword to be visible to anyone.
Okay.
I have a feeling that with its curse, though, if anybody passes by, they're just gonna fucking
Yeah,
get.
they're gonna dig for it.
Yeah, so.
I mean, how often are people down here?
And then I'll follow them back to the vault that they were talking about.
Okay.
I'm taking a rest here.
Slide into the corner.
I'm so tired, guys.
So you can say no,
I'm so
but
tired.
what are the chances that you could be a cat and I could use you for emotional support for a second?
Just
She says while high.
Just be. I have already taken a lot of damage. I am in a lot of pain, so please just don't squeeze.
I won't squeeze. I swear.
And I'll pop back into my cat form and just kind of trot over to her.
Just smoking absentmindedly, very gently. Just
In a closed airspace. That makes
sorry.
Yeah, we're
hot
hot
box
box
in
to
this
this
bitch.
Yeah, no one's avoiding this one.
This is a Sharon.
So whilst they're doing that, I'm gonna go on all fours. I'm gonna like crawl up to Gilga and be like, Gilga, do you need some emotional support?
No, I just need to sleep.
Well, fuck you then.
That's nice.
I'm gonna crawl back and be like,
Okay, do you need emotional support? I'm gonna scoot over. Do you need emotional support?
You guys realize this is just like a nap, right?
Where are you going, Paz?
Different room. Too many people.
As do you
Bucks.
go in that room?
Probably
Yeah.
not. But
My God.
Oh,
It's
God
gonna set
damn it.
something off.
Hi.
I know.
Oh,
When the DM says that, it's just so worrying. Are you sure?
100% G.
Oh my God.
As you go into the room, you hear a voice on the other side in the
My-
darkness. You have no dark vision.
See?
Have no dark vision.
Bunch of assholes.
Nice work. Voice speaks.
Do you have to roll
Master of
initiative?
combat.
No initiative.
Just Paz walked into a room and now there's somebody speaking to him.
It's his friend now.
I'm so tired right now, guys. You don't know how much effort
Is
I
it
put in today.
familiar?
we've been awake for like an hour.
I have not been awake for an hour. I've been awake for 2 days and it hurt.
No,
It
we
hurt.
haven't. We literally
I don't
haven't.
give a shit. You don't know. I'm normally lazy. I'm a lazy person. I've used 70% of my spells.
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion and just like make a little illusion in front of Wingsong of whatever his favorite little toy is.
You don't even know what my favorite little toy. I was too poor to have toy. No.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen you messing around with stuff while we were traveling together, so I know what distracts you. So I'm just gonna make something float in front of you that distracts
Wingsong
you.
has ADHD.
Yes.
I mean, if we're being really honest with ourselves, looking inward.
Oh no, I unplugged my headphones.
Voice speaks again. Why are you
The
here?
last thing I heard was really honest with ourselves, and that's it.
What does the voice say?
I just heard.
No, not
really
your
honest.
voice. Not your voice. Not your voice.
None of you can hear this. It's
Yeah,
just
we
Paz
can't
in the
hear
room.
it. Stay out of it,
So
Happy.
silence it up.
I can't hear it. I just wanted to know what it was. Spicy,
Silence it
Michael.
up. Everyone's coming off of it. All right, just take a deep breath. It's gonna be okay.
I will turn this RP around.
Take a deep breath. Why are you here?
Well, we killed Grugash. His head's floating in a vial of acid. and then we left.
Rugash is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty dead. Is this voice familiar
Make an
by
intelligence
any way
check.
chance? That would have been a
Thank
0,
God.
by the way.
It would have been a 0.
Oh my God, you have a -1?
Yeah.
Damn, you're dumb.
Mm-hmm.
The voice sounds eerily familiar to when you were on Balthus. Inside of your family. But you can't put a pin in it. It sounds eerily familiar. Well, if you've slain Krugash, then you must be a dragon slayer.
He's not the only one. There's another one that was up in the north somewhere. Plus, I got him too. It's where I got these sweet scales.
Do you want to be my friend?
Sure. I have lots of friends. I'm Paz.
As steps into the light. My name's Josh. See, the face is burned with radiance. It's a human boy. Maybe the age of 10 or 11. Currently wearing a brown and wool tunic, little black buttons, suspenders of black, brown leather trousers, and black boots. Coming into the light of your visible range, someone on all fours sits back down. Now seeing the face, seems like someone you know, but you just cannot put a name to it.
Have we met before? You sound awfully familiar.
Well, maybe. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm not from this continent.
Neither am I.
Where did you come from?
I asked you first.
I mean, we're all just sharing stories. Why
Your
are you in
story
this room?
sounds really interesting. Slaying dragons? And you're from a different continent?
I mean, you're from a different continent as well.
That's true. You got me there. I'm from a place called Hardwin.
Can you repeat that one more time for me, please?
Hardwin.
Right into the mic, I like it.
Same region that you are from, Pat.
That must mean you know the leader.
As I do know a leader.
Turned you was way too loud. Or A? Because I understand now that there's quite a few, but there's only like one and there's a lot of A's.
I know the leader.
Oh, is it? Oh my god, finally, somebody. See, people keep thinking that he's not real and he doesn't believe because I did really kind of a crappy wooden figurine of him, and it just kind of looks like a potato. but obviously it's not like anyone can pull it out. Clearly, anyone can see like the facial details not great, but I got the clothes really detailed and.
That's really
Wait.
good. Can I see it? It's a
Oh, of
scooch
course.
closer
Here,
to you.
I have a few of them.
Thanks.
This
Oh
is
wow,
what I do.
you're really badly hurt.
I
You gonna be
have,
okay?
yeah. I mean, eventually, it's it comes with the territory.
Yeah, being a dragon slayer and all. You made this yourself.
Yeah, I make a lot of things, and I'm just kind of empty a sack of just like 4 or 5
Oh.
different figurines.
Wow, and water just
This
comes out
one's
of
Varys.
these? Oh,
This
this is
one's Varys.
Oh.
Yeah, he's yeah, I saved his life a few times. Like, he really needs my help. Like,
Who's
we're traveling
Varys?
around. Oh, I'm traveling with a bunch of companions. They're in another room down there. There were a lot of them, and I was
Yeah.
gonna be really noisy, so I came here to not bother them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I heard him down there. I saw a couple of them, but I couldn't get too close, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. They're awfully stabby. They just
Oh.
kind of jump to conclusions.
But you don't, do you?
No, I'm definitely more mellow and calm.
And you're my friend.
Yep, and we're friends.
That's so wonderful. I'm so happy about that. Here you go. Hands you back your artwork.
I'm just gonna kind of. Why are you here anyway? This is kind of a weird place to just hang out. Like,
Well,
there's a whole bunch of people and books that are burnt, and
yeah. Do you even know where
the
you are
ones
right
that-
now, Paz?
no idea.
That's not good. You're lost.
No. Well, not lost. We're just under some kind of lake, Thixia.
That's
We're
right.
heading
You're
to
under
Thixia.
Thixia. You're under the Satoric Tower right now.
Yeah, that's yep, the Torque Tower. Yeah, that's where we're heading. We
I
just
just
gotta
came
get
from
up
the
there.
tower, from the very top.
The very top.
Yeah,
Is it like a far away from here?
it's decent. There's many different floors, but nothing gave me any trouble. Do you know who Varys really is?
Well, you see, Ferris is a strange person that I met. He got really messed up real bad.
How did he
There
get
was a-
messed up? What happened?
Well, you see, I mean, you know the leader. There was a lot of things that happened on the day when Varys showed up, and it's either a miscommunication or just a clerical error. But Varys really got his ass kicked.
I bet. The leader's very strong.
Yep, he sure is. And, I just kind of wandering about, doing my own thing, and just wandering through the forest. And then I saw him, like, oh, he's hurt real bad.
And you healed them.
Yep, saved his life. Wouldn't be here
Wow.
without me.
It's really generous of you.
I mean, I know a bit about the medicines and ways of the peoples.
Has Varys ever healed you?
No, that's not really his thing. It's more just abuse. But I understand. When you're in the presence of people who are better than you, you kind of tend to get a little.
Begins to
I
move the
don't.
hands and putting them onto your knee, to your shoulder. Paz, you don't need to deal with that abuse. It's exactly what Varys is. Someone that's just going to hurt you.
It's a give and take scenario.
What has Varys ever done for you? Just for you.
I mean, it was the one time where we got ice cream.
Got ice cream?
Yeah, he bought me ice cream. Oh, he carries the money, because I don't.
Paz, do you think that's simply because he carries the money that he bought the ice cream? Not because Varys really wanted to get you ice cream?
No, he had to be really talked into it. He seemed like if it wasn't on the way, he wouldn't have stopped.
So he was just trying to shut you up.
Well, it worked. I got ice cream.
I bet it did, Paz. Listen, you're really tired and you need a rest. I can see that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Paz,
I really do.
I would love for you, if you, do you want to come with me and just be my friend? And we can get out of here. I can take you
Come
back
with
to
you.
Fort Farron, where it's safe.
Come with you. Come with you. Where?
To Fort Farron, where it's safe.
Is Fort Farron safe?
Oh, it is.
It wasn't last time I was there.
You just came from there. It's plenty safe.
So, well, I mean, so did we. And it was not plenty safe. There was a lot of things that were trying to kill a lot of people.
Paz, do you know how long you've been in here? Like, in the
Uh,
marshes?
I mean, I feel a little stiffer. I feel slightly aged. But that could have been because of the rock.
Rock? What do you mean, the rock?
You know, the rock. It was the rock.
A rock aged you? That seems
Apparently,
really silly.
I know, right? I didn't believe it either, but apparently everyone tells me it's like, oh no, you became like this warrior of some kind. And I was like, I was very suspicious until I wasn't.
Sounds like a very exciting story. You want to take
It
me to
was.
this rock? Why don't
Would
we
you
go
like
there?
to be? Would you like to? Well, because I don't know where it is anymore.
Oh, you forgot.
Well, I mean, I don't know where I am, so I don't know how to
Oh.
get there.
Well, maybe we can figure it out together, like an adventure, you and I.
Would you like? Would you like to join us?
Well, I
I
would
mean,
love
there's
to.
Sonic. He's kind of annoying because he talks about Paylor, and Paylor doesn't really do much, but he's kind of okay. I mean, there's
Oh,
Wingsong. He's a traitor.
is that what?
No, sorry, Gilga's a traitor. Sorry.
Trader? Wow, I mean, these sound like.
Yeah,
You,
he slated the Duke and the Dukel's Council a lot.
Dukel's
He's a
Council.
turncoat. That
Turncoat.
was Duke. That was a
Wow,
Duke for a while.
it sounds like your friends are self-centered, turncoat, and abusers.
Well, just those two. There's a few that are alright.
So
Sid's pretty cool.
Oh, suits good.
Yeah, he turns into a cat.
Wow, turns into a cat, huh? Does it like to be
Yeah.
pet?
I mean, I don't want to because I feel that might be a bit weird because he's also a human. And I feel that if I pet him as a cat, it'd be weird if I pet him as a human as well.
Yeah, that might be a little weird. That's kind of strange. I don't know if you.
Yeah, that's why I don't generally do it.
So that's the only one, huh?
No, there's Naira too. She's
Naira?
kind of hot-headed. She's a bit
Hot-headed.
jump the gun. I mean, she probably means well, but she's also, you know, a bit.
So Naira would be the one to attack me if we went down there.
No, she wouldn't.
Oh.
Not if you're with me. We're cool.
Well, I would love to join you and your friends, but I can't right now, Paz. I just can't.
Why not?
Well, you see, there's a lot of daylight down there, and I just can't go there. And it took me a lot of effort just to get here to see you.
Is that where all that light came from?
All that light's down there. Do you think you can get that off for me?
I don't see why we couldn't, but it's gonna be weird to explain why. See, it's weird to explain, just be like, hey, can you do this without, like, trying to explain why?
But we're friends, right? And I don't
mean,
want to
it's
be
not
like
my
Varys
decision,
where I
so-
just use you. I feel like we can be equals, right? You do this for me, and I'll do something for you. How about that?
I mean, it'd be gone in probably an hour or so as well.
Actually, you know what? I have an idea, Paz. I have a great idea. How about I heal you right now, and then you can go. So I give you a favor, and then you do me a favor.
It's gonna be weird to explain. Like, I come in back, like, oh, alright, we're all ready to go. Wait, you can heal?
Yeah, I can heal you. I can make all your wounds disappear.
Can you heal everyone?
I can, yes.
What if I get to bring them into this room?
I don't know if
I'll
I'm
say
quite ready for that. You made it sound like all of your companions are a little. We had a hothead, we had an abuser, we had a turncoat. It was this
Well, I mean, yeah, he flip flops a lot.
talks a lot. I don't know if I'm quite ready for that. How about we start with you, and
I mean,
then you can see what it's like, and then if you want that to be with your companions, then we can do that.
let's see what's like.
Oh, when you're healed.
I mean,
It's not. Sometimes it's not for everybody.
like I'm pretty good right now. I'm pretty cool.
Okay. How about
Listen,
you?
I think
Can I do anything else for you then?
no. I really just came in here because there. I was gonna I was gonna do. How good are you at carving rocks?
I've never tried. I can
Well,
try
you want to
though.
try?
Why not? Yeah.
They only got one set of tools, though.
Well, that seems like a problem.
Yeah, hold on. I could go ask and see if anyone's got more.
Well, yeah. I
Go get
mean,
your that stuff.
why, Paz? Why don't you go ask them? You go ask them.
Okay.
You're right here. Right when you get back.
Do I get as I'm leaving and I just kind of leave? Do I get creeped out? Creepy. I'm trying to put into words.
Does a chill go down your spine?
Yeah, is there just something not right?
You can roll insight. That's
Do I get the heebie-jeebies? Am I just getting the creeps? I'm getting the creep.
I'm getting the creeps. I
I know why now,
you can roll
but I
insight.
don't want to.
26.
Holy shit.
Definitely feels like something is off for a human boy to be down here. That is just not. Something's wrong.
Who's been from 2 different
No.
places and
Josh, I'm gonna close the door.
Okay. All right.
bye now.
Oh my god! 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 There's a creepy boy in another room.
What? What?
When you say creepy boy, do you mean like
I get the heebie-jeebies. Like, look at my hairs are standing. He's there's another vault like this up north that I went to because we were all just gonna rest and I was gonna make a lot of noise. So I think he asked me to ask you to drop the J-Light spell that you made.
Well, definitely don't do that.
that
Well,
seems like the wrong choice.
Quiet. He asked me. Why you want to do that, lad?
He says that he'd love to meet everybody, but he can't with the light and the way that it is.
So we're in an undead basement.
He offered to heal me as well.
Um,
I don't know what that means.
that's not how it works, lad. Someone who can't stand in light can
I don't know.
necessarily heal you.
I don't know how these things work.
Well, that's not how it works. If he could heal you, he'd have done it already.
Honestly, good for you for coming back.
Gave me the creeps.
You should be. I do not think this is someone who we should be bringing in this room. So I think the daylight stays where it is.
Why don't we just go like, can't you detect good and evil?
Well, he said his name is Josh, and he's aware of everything we are, and he knows who I am. At least he knows where I'm from, and he knows of Varys, and he nailed him down pretty well.
Does he know or did you tell him?
Well, I definitely don't like that.
No, I didn't tell him anything until he already called it out pretty well.
Okay.
Yes, he knows the leader.
Well, that's right off the bat a red flag.
I don't think it's a red flag. I'm pretty sure it's a green flag.
Why would you
Green
find? Where'd he come from? Why would he be here?
Because he's here. He was in Thixia. He came from the top.
He came from the top?
He came from the
The-
top of the evil tower.
Well, we don't. Is it evil? I thought this was a dragon's lair.
We have yet to have a good tower in this goddamn forest, is all I'm
Sure.
saying.
There aren't very many good towers here. But he also offered to take me back to Fort Farron. And I was like, you know who would love Fort Farron? Everybody else. And he's like, well, talk to them. Like, well, okay. And then we talked some more, and then I'm like,
Seems
well, I'm gonna try and fix the daylight. And then I came here.
Does
How
this read
about-
bad for you? Because it reads bad.
Yeah, it reads very bad for me. I
It
don't know
kinda-
many good creatures that don't like the daylight.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Not that I'm like an expert or anything.
it sends
Yeah.
a bit of a chill down my spine towards the end of it.
Yeah, we've yet to have a
You did
good
the right
dark
thing, lad.
experience in the woods, is all I'm saying. Also, how old is this person? What did you
I don't know. He looks young, like young,
like young, like Soot Young, or like younger than Soot Young?
oh, like child young.
Okay, so a child has casually unharmed come down from the top of the tower to the death levels we're in, chillin', and says, "Don't worry, let's go to Fort Farron."
You know what? When you
Or
say
the
it like that,
spirit
it
or
sounds a
something.
lot worse than it was in the moment.
How nothing said, "I'm gonna eat that kid." Nothing was like, "Do you know what's good, veal?" And that kid's just here, and that's fine.
Nothing that you said crossed my mind until you said it like that.
Well, how about we just lock this door, we hang out for an hour, and then we can go investigate.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's discuss this for at least an hour.
well, I mean, they don't. He doesn't like the daylight. So
Exactly. I
I
think
mean,
that's the
we can still
positive.
lock the door, you know. Just
Just in case. Listen, some things have hands, and I'd like us to
Or-
lock the door.
Or we can use him to find out where the leader is, because I want to know where that is. 'Cause
yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
I'm
guys,
working
I'm
some
so
leads on
fucking
that. Don't
tired
worry,
right
Paz.
now. Like,
I
can
know
we
he's
just take
south.
like a little nap?
yeah, he said that you were.
Yeah, I'm
South?
working
Hey,
leads.
South.
We've been in a swamp. How am I supposed to find him in a swamp?
Yeah, I think it's more concerning that a child in a evil tower says that he has leads than it is that we haven't gotten new leads while in the same swamp.
And you know, how many Joshes did you know? Huh? Josh
That's-
doesn't sound like a name from the
Oh,
location that you are
he knows
from.
where I'm from, and he knows the leader, so you can't
Yeah,
be all that.
that makes me more suspicious.
That seems weird. That
Well,
seems
Like, you know,
very
you
hard.
have like a completely different
We
kind
haven't
of
met-
name to him, and he has like boring old Josh, and you have like long version Paz name that I can't remember.
Aren't you from a different continent? How did
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
child leave that continent and end up in a death tower?
Also,
same
this
way-
is the first
same
time
way-
we've met a living person that's known about the leader.
the same way we did on the boat.
It's
He's
not
a
so much
child.
the
How did he get
it's
here on a boat?
there's literal deaths, like night stalking creatures and giant greedy like frogs, and this kid's like, "Sup, I'm in this tower. Let me escort you to Fort Farron."
I mean, listen, when you say it this way, those thoughts didn't cross my mind the way
Did
that
you
you said that.
did you tell him
I-
about us?
I mean, yeah, of course.
I want to be clear. I think it's an it. But did you tell him? What did you tell him about us?
I told them that we're all great, that we killed Grugash.
You told. Okay. I think we should make a group rule that we don't disclose information. What else did you tell him?
Like an NDA agreement.
Did you tell him about anything we've done or seen?
No,
During-
just that we came from Fort Farron to kill Grugash,
And that's it.
and then we're just kind of getting lost in the woods.
Okay. You didn't mention our magic rocks or.
Nope.
Okay. Did you mention the other dragon?
Yep.
Crap. Okay. Did you?
I also showed him a bunch of wooden figures I made.
You're really getting good at that. That's separate from this. That's a pretty cool thing that you're currently working on.
Seemed impressed, and none of you, nobody else did when I made them.
I've just given you a compliment, so that honestly hurts. But
I mean, well, 2 weeks later, thank you.
Well, I mean, when I
it's
looked at them,
been
I
I've
thought they
been
were-
dealing with some stuff.
I mean, I only saw the figure you had of the leader. Do you have more?
Oh yeah, I made a bunch. But
You made a
anyway,
pretty good one of Varys, I think.
I did. It's probably one of the better ones too, which is weird. But anyway,
That's something I knew. Did you tell him about any?
no.
You say no, but it feels like yes.
All right, well, you're right. I shouldn't be so hasty.
It feels like you were gone for so little and yet so long, and you achieved so much.
There was a lot of conversation. He says my new friend, and I said that's cool.
Do you frequently make friends with strange children in towers that are trying to kill us?
I made friends with you guys, and that was weird.
That's
Oh, your
valid.
friends? Oh my god.
I think we trauma bonded via Kraken and Icetown, but
Yeah, no, I mean
You
there
know,
was pretty
Nayara, your
traumatic.
goal has been fulfilled. You made friends with him.
that's
It was
all I've
traumatic.
ever wanted.
It was traumatic when Varys' dragon destroyed that bar.
Yeah, I still think about that innkeeper's face.
Still not my dragon.
And we did kill it, so.
But yeah, that was weird. And
Yeah, we'll deal with Josh in a minute.
Yeah, we're gonna circle back to that.
Yeah,
'cause
can we
I-
like take like an hour long,
Yeah, we're gonna take one of those cat
Varys,
naps.
I
Yeah,
have,
I might take a short rest.
I have a
Varys,
feeling that
do you
he's
know where?
probably not going to be there when this little rest of ours is done.
I
Alright,
genuinely think
so-
that that's an okay outcome.
Taking the hour here, you're able to get your short rest in, so everyone can take a short rest and they can roll their hit die.
Thank God.
Heavy Heart, you do know at this point your daylight spell has ended. It's only last 1 hour.
Varys, do you know where
Um,
Hardwin is? Where her Hardwin was? I was never there.
Mikael.
Yep.
As always, I obviously don't know. Is it a new day?
Well, it's a short rest, and it's not a new day.
So it's not a new day.
Yeah, we're not taking a long rest. It's just short rest.
Well, I was just wondering for like, spell refueling ring. Some of my abilities require.
Yeah, it's
specifically just
not
new
a
day.
not a new day.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Mhm.
Honestly, I barely remember how to take short rest. I never use the hit dice.
Yeah, me either.
Just click it, and then it'll prompt you.
I'm using so many hit dice
Uh,
just to get up to even close to full.
Oh yeah, this is a short rest. I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
it's
song.
fun watching
I'm gonna,
you guys just inch your way back up to green.
I'm gonna use Song of Rest while we're short resting. I know it's an upgraded one right now, so it's 1d8.
An
Yeah, so-
additional 1d8?
Yeah, so everyone can
additional
roll a
1d8.
manual d8 as well on top of their hit die. If you'd like.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
why?
Because I
How do I
said so.
roll more than
Oh,
one?
thank you.
okay, so I rolled 9 already, so I'm
I'll
just
take
gonna
that extra
roll
8.
I'm just gonna roll 9 d8s.
Is there a way? Is there a way to roll multiple hit die at the same time?
So
I honestly
this
don't even know how
seem
you
to be.
So
do I
the
add
song,
any more?
so Song of Rest. This is if you take a short rest by spending 1 or more hit die, each of these creatures regains an extra 1d8 hit point. And the base of this is that you don't get an extra d8 for every hit die. It just says if you 1 or more hit die, you get a flat d8 on top of it. So
Oh, got
it's
it.
just
got it,
1d8 extra on the short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll roll the extra d8 then. Just 1 d8.
Yeah, it just gives you a little bit of a buff. A little bit of extra there to get you a little bit of oomph. And you can tack that d8 on manually. I won't do it for you.
I'm
So.
3 down from full, so I appreciate it.
Yes.
So many dice. Oh my god.
All
I know,
the dice.
like I had to figure out how to use this in the first place.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
sure
after
how to
you
do it.
after you get that d8 roll, just manually edit it for yourselves there on your character sheet just to put yourself up.
Finally, almost at full
Ah,
health.
yummy! With my extra D8, I got a 1.
Nice.
I
You earned
managed.
it.
Boom.
I am 1 off from full HP,
Hey, all I gotta
After
say was,
but
hey,
I burnt 90%, like 80% of my hit
Good.
dice.
I'm glad that we have 7 minutes left and we're all doing great now.
So
Yo,
as soon
I'm like
as
slowly
the daylight
healing.
spell ends.
Rude.
Heavy Heart,
Rude.
as you feel that, and you've all gone through your short rest here, you start hearing a gentle knock on the door.
Oh, ew. No, guys.
I'm gonna open the door.
No,
Yes.
no, Tothie's gonna stand in front of the door and block it.
Wait, come on. We at least gotta be good
Hey.
guess.
Who
I
is
don't
it?
want to deal with this
Oh,
right
okay,
now.
yeah, you're right. Who is it?
Who is it?
It's Josh. Is Paz there?
Hey, Josh.
That's
Hey.
it.
Wait, can it, just before we answer, I need to check something.
You just cast daylight in here. We open the door. Blam.
And I
Problem
open the door.
solved.
So I can't do
Oh.
that.
I
Stop, Gilga.
grabbed Gilga.
So
You're
first
not
off,
opening
it's
the
like a
door.
vault door, so you have to really
Yeah.
manually set this lock. So this is you have to do multiple different things just to unlock this door.
Well, I'm still going to try, and people are going to stop me. I'm not going to roll for this, but I'm going to be like, come on. I'm curious. Aren't you?
No.
All right, so we're paused for Heavy Heart. Heavy Heart, what's up?
No, I was verifying something on Eyes to the Grave. It's not going to work until we open the door. So
Can I, before we open it, can I continue speaking? I don't know what I don't know if we're rushing to do something or if it's.
I mean, with that 4 minutes left, I don't know.
I know it's tough call. Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Who
what
is
kind
that?
of? It's one of Paz's friends.
That's
Which
Naira.
Oh,
It's not-
Naira.
Shut up.
Hi,
Fuck.
Naira.
Yeah, I can't undo what Paz has done. What kind of like ghosty situation are you?
Well, I'm not a ghost. I'm a
I
boy.
told you he's not. He's a real person.
wait, insight check on I'm not a ghost,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to inside check that. We're like, that sounds.
I'm not inciting nothing. It's like I can't
I
see.
know he's not a
I
ghost.
can't read his expression. I can only just go based off what he's saying.
No, I'm doubting the shit out of that fucking thing. I got 20.
Wow, we all rolled great on insight.
Yeah,
And yeah, fucking course
I-
we do. Like, what the
Just
fuck
ghosty
shit
boy.
is this?
Seems
His
like
ghost-
a genuine, young,
Yeah.
small human boy.
I'm sure he doesn't know shit about it.
He's
Does
not a
he really
ghost.
seem
He's
like
real.
a genuine small human boy?
He is.
Really?
Hey, Josh.
He seems like a okay.
How do
What'd
you
you
know
get?
the leader?
Oh, I know the leader because I've met the leader.
Oh,
See, I
easy.
told you.
Yeah.
Can we do another
And when
insight check
did
on
you
that one?
meet the leader?
I met the leader in Hardwood back in Balthus.
And was it what day did that happen to be?
What day would you like it to be?
Yeah, what was the last day you saw
What
the
day would
leader?
you?
Can you
How
tell me
is
what
he?
happened?
What
that last
day
day?
would you like that to be, Ferris?
You're so
See, I don't
helpful.
like that you're answering it
Yeah, I
with the
told you he
question.
knew you.
How did he know your name? Did he
It's-
talk about you? Oh.
This Paz has a big fucking mouth. That's how.
Oh.
He knew me.
Wait, Paz, you told him about us? All of us?
He did
Why
say
not?
he told him
As is
about
my
it.
friend.
Yeah, and
We're
we're
friends.
so happy for you. We love that you
Yeah,
have
okay,
friends.
okay.
Buddy, we need that light. That light helps us see.
Oh no,
There
you
it
don't. You don't need the light. It's,
No, buddy, we
trust
do.
me,
We got weak little eyes. We really gotta see.
I
don't
really
you
do.
wanna
I
be
really
my,
can't see anything down here.
Don't you want to be my friend too?
We're totally open
No.
to the concept.
Honestly, not really, Josh.
Oh. Well. Okay, Ferris, that makes sense for you. I understand. You don't want to be my friend. I heard you abuse and just use Paz.
Sure, I bet that's what he said.
Yeah, we hear he showed you all his cool carvings. We're not gonna be able to see those in the dark, bud.
Oh, I can see just fine in the dark.
I know, it's us. We don't have good eyes.
I
It's so
do.
cool that you do.
Well, to me, it sounds like you're lying.
Well, it feels like all normal boys have eyes like ours.
I mean, I can see really good in the dark.
You're a cat.
Wingsong, shut up.
Josh, did you follow the leader?
Oh,
Oh
no,
my god, did
I
you play follow the
I
leader?
didn't follow the leader. No, I just helped the leader.
What'd
You
you
helped
help him
the
Play
with?
leader.
follow the leader with the leader?
I
What'd you
just
help the leader
helped the leader. That's
do?
all.
What? What'd you help him do?
Oh, just find a new home.
Oh,
As I saw that.
And Paz, do you want to see your leader?
Yes.
Paz, do
get
you
the
want
door
to
open.
play follow the
I
leader
can
with
take
your
you
leader?
to your. I can take you to the leader. I know where
Paz.
they are.
Jeez.
guys, you have to understand that this ends poorly.
I think it ends with me seeing the leader.
Yeah, and none of
that's
us ever again, and him in like a metaphysical sense, wherein you're.
Well, why don't you just come with me? I mean, Varys is looking for. We're all looking for him.
Yeah, I'm looking for him. All right.
Oh, Varys, why are you looking for the leader? I heard that the leader really hurt you. Is that you want
'Cause-
revenge?
Well, I mean, that and I told Paz I would.
Oh, you told Paz you'd find the leader too?
Yeah.
It was
Why-
really helpful of you, Varys.
Are you friends with the leader?
Nah, friends is not a term I use for many people.
Yeah, it's a work in progress,
we're
honestly,
friends,
even
right?
on this side of the door.
Doesn't seem
But
like you'd be
we're
friends
friends,
with
right,
anybody, or anybody want to be friends with you.
That's
You
not
just
fair.
hurt
He's
them.
actually Varys is chill.
I mean, I know Varys and I are friends. He told me that one time.
Isn't it, Varys? They just hurt people.
Paz, this has to sound spooky to you. I love you so much. You have to feel like this is like low-key spooky to you.
I mean,
At the very least, he dislikes your best friend, and that's
but he's
uncomfortable. That's awkward. That's
He's
awkward.
talking about the leader, though.
I know, buddy.
Honestly, he's kind of more important than Varys.
Guys, I know we don't have a great track record for helping you look for the leader, but we have said that we are willing to help. We just, haven't.
And now we have the opportunity.
Like, we're in the middle of a swamp tower, my guy.
He could be anywhere. He's a very
What
traveled
if
person.
the leader is at the very top of the tower?
Man, that would make my day. That would be a stroke of good luck for once in my life.
Hold on, let me use one of my non-existent luck dice real quick.
It's 11 o'clock.
The last sentence of the entire roleplay will be, let me use my luck dice real quick.
Technically, I said 11 o'clock after.
I didn't know 11 o'clock existed in the roleplay.
You don't know
Both of
time
those-
works?
I don't
You
think
know what
both of
time it
those would
is.
be roleplay. One was talking about dice mechanics.
That's true. That's some world-shattering roleplay if you choose to.
Well, I mean,
Stop breaking the fourth
I
wall.
just grab like a dice out of my bag, little like six-sided die, and just like, this is my
I think
lucky
I actually
dice.
do have dice, but it's not the point. All right, are we opening this door or not? Yes or
Yes. Yes.
If I can kill it.
Straight
If you
vote.
aren't, I am.
As they open
straight
the
vote.
door,
Are we opening the door? I asked
I
for a
want to.
vote.
Nothing. Just
Yes,
cast a
or
light
to-
for me.
I can't cast the light. I'm out of those slots.
Okay, I would like us to actually genuinely
As
agree, not
Gilga.
just say it's happening.
Gilga,
I want to open the
Will
door
light
just
up?
so I can say hello to him and so
What are
that
we
he
gonna
can see
do,
who I
not
am, 'cause
open
I
the
feel
door
like I
and just
wasn't
stay
introduced
here?
properly.
Yeah, just hang out here. All right, sounds like the vote is open
No,
the door.
I think we should open the door.
Gilga,
Open the door.
Gilga,
I'm gonna
Open
kill
the
this
door.
child.
Okay.
Gilga, can you at least put up your
So
own light?
you're using Eyes to the Grave after the.
as soon as the door is cracked enough that I can see in the hallway, yes, I will
Okay.
cast it. So I'm just putting the template there.
No
Oh
problem.
my god, I thought we were burning in hell.
Ready? Open sesame.
Okay.
And a
Unlock
big
the door.
fireball
Go ahead and
comes
click it
through.
open. As you open the door, you can see that
Yeah.
nobody's there.
Yeah.
As you look down the corridor to the left and to the right, you don't see anything. And you just hear the subtle laughters of a small boy becoming farther and farther away.
Paz,
Well,
that's
now you
gotta
guys-
feel weird for you.
Now you guys scared him off.
He's laughing. People don't
Josh
laugh
is
when
not a
they're
real
scared.
little boy.
And that
Oh
is where
my
we're going to end the
God.
session.
Mm.
The last quote of the session will be, "Oh my god."
I think you're having main character syndrome.
No, what are you talking about?
Really, just now he's having main character.
I mean,
syndrome.
just in this moment, no
just
other
at
moment.
this
Just
moment.
now.
Just right now. Well, guys, it was real. Not Josh, but everything else.
I had a
in
theory in my
Paz's heart.
mind as to who that was, but it's no.
Josh is gonna
Oh
pay for his
no, I dropped my
gaslighting.
comb.
Yeah.
That was a lot of grooming and gaslighting from a
Yeah,
fake
it's a
ghost
lot.
child. I was.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of
And
like
I'm-
worrying how easily you are like kind of manipulated.
Oh,
Paz.
Paz
As
is
is
like
gaslit?
Paz is,
So
Easy.
easily.
Paz is so easy.
100%.
To be
I'm
fair,
just mad
Barrett
Paz
has been
told her
gaslighting
about
Paz
the
for a long
rock.
time.
Considering how wise he is, you'd imagine he wouldn't be so easy to control.
Well, no, that's the
He
other thing
was
is
a
he has no
cult.
intelligence.
He has no intelligence, and he was a former
Whoa,
member
whoa!
of a cult. He has
Intelligence
been
and
trained
intelligence
to
and
think
naivety
and
is different
believe.
things. Intelligence and naivety is different things.
Okay, but his ability to say, "Oh, when you
Like, for
say it, now I
example,
can think of it. I'm not
Gilga
doing this.
is
I'm going to
really-
bed. Good night.
Yeah,
Gilga's
he will
really
be in
Yeah.
for a
smart,
while.
but
Good
he
night.
really
Goodbye.
stubborn.
Goodbye.
Have a
Yeah.
good sleep.
You're not helping
Thanks.
Big
Goodbye,
Daddy.
Haley.
Good night.
Another 5,000 XP.
5,320 experience each, but you had 80,472 experience total. That's for the combined 2 sessions, and then I'll put Naira's experience to the character sheet.
Look at that. See, when Uncle Varys drives, we get lots of experience. We may almost die.
If you're watching the stream, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. As we went through a very interesting exchange with this creature, a small boy that seemed to present themselves and
Talking about my leader.
seemed to know, Varys, that you are a Vulcan.
Man seemed to know a lot of things.
It's rather interesting. So, if you join us hopefully next week, we'll get back with the Fellowship and see what happens next. So, thank you so much for watching, and bye.
Hey.